The following is an exclusive sports presentation of KRDR Classic Hits 105.7 FM, a member of the Blue Sky Media Radio Network.
Well, a good afternoon to you, Ranger Nation, as we welcome you live to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium here on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University in Alva, Oklahoma, for today's Great American Conference baseball doubleheader featuring the visitors from Shawnee, Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Baptist Bison, and your Northwestern Rangers. Rangers won Game 1 yesterday, looking to take the series here this afternoon as Game 1 of our doubleheader today begins at 1 o'clock. Again, Game 2 will follow, 30 minutes after Game 1 finishes. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodnews. Welcome here to the broadcast. I'll be joined shortly by Steve Barrows, your Ranger baseball crew this afternoon, as Rangers again, their second Great American Conference series of the season, or actually third Great American Conference series. Again, the first two series they took on Ouachita Baptist and Henderson State. Again, their first Oklahoma series within the Great American Conference here this afternoon. Again, Rangers looking for a series win, as again they lost the first two Great American Conference series to Ouachita and Henderson. Looking to take it, though, this afternoon against Oklahoma Baptist. We're going to take an opening timeout, come back, set the stage with our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show as it begins next. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Spring is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings. Come browse through our selection on products from brands such as Ashley and Lazy Boy. Plus, you can check out sales on select mattresses. Whether it's spring decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to spruce up around your house or business this year. For listings on all of our new products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts. Visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Be sure to stop into Holder Drug through the month of March. Right now we have a new shipment of lanterns. You better hurry because our large lanterns are sold out. With spring right around the corner, our beautiful new glassware provides the perfect decor for springtime. As always, stop in for breakfast or lunch at our fountain, serving up some of your favorite specials. This all happens at your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Welcome back here on the Ranger Sports Network. Dustin Goodnew here with you as we open up the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show, bringing my partner for the afternoon, Steve Barrows. Coach, good to be back here with you for Ranger Baseball this afternoon.
Yes, I missed you yesterday, but Andrew was fun to be with as well. It's windy out here today.
It certainly is. That's well, it's funny you say that, and then now you look at the flag out in center field, there's not much movement to it, but as I was getting here earlier, it was extremely windy.
Yeah, I was cleaning air conditioning spirals this morning and having kind of a hard time keeping them in place where I wanted them, having to degrease them outside and spray and rinse, wipe down.
So you already had a busy morning this morning.
I have.
I have not. I got up a little late, slept in today. I figured it's going to be a long doubleheader.
Well, yeah, I was visiting with Glenn last night, but we didn't visit that long.
Right. Yeah. May have to visit with him again tonight, right?
Well, I don't know.
As we open up our, again, Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show, Coach, as you talked about, you were here yesterday, and again, appreciate Andrew Santangelo for filling in for me. Rangers picked up a big victory yesterday over Oklahoma Baptist. Always important when you can win that opening game of the series.
Oh, it is. And, the pitchers were challenging the Bison hitters, and our guys were getting timely hits, and it was an exciting game.
It was. Rangers, again, won it yesterday 14-8. And I know they gave up some runs late in that game, but there was a lot of situations where Northwestern was able to kind of get out of several jams yesterday. I was trying to keep up with it, obviously with the live stats from the radio station, but we talked about it last night a little bit. Oklahoma Baptist gets bases loaded in the first inning and the Rangers limit them to one run. That's huge. And then you come back with 5 in the bottom of the first.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, there was nobody out as well with those bases full in that first. And, yeah, you're right. Had they, busted it open, got 5 or 6, that would have been a tough way to get started.
Yeah, Rangers, of course, led 5-1 after the first, got 1 more in the second, 4 more in the fourth, 3 in the sixth, 1 in the seventh. And again, they finished with 14 runs on 17 hits. Bison finished with 8 runs on 8 hits, had 4 errors. There were 7 errors combined yesterday, again, for both teams. But Northwestern did pick up the victory to move to 9-8 on the season, 3-4 in conference play as we open up today. Oklahoma Baptist near the bottom at 2-5 in Great American Conference play, 7-8 overall. Right now, Henderson State is on top, along with Arkansas, Monticello, Southern Arkansas, and Arkansas Tech. All 4 of those teams, again, 5-1 in Great American Conference play. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more of your Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show next. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we get closer to first pitch between Oklahoma Baptist and Northwestern. Rangers, of course, led by Ryan Bowen in his 6th season at the helm. He's got a record of 115 and 115. Again, he's also 3-13 against Oklahoma Baptist. On the other side for the Bison, they're led by Chris Cox. It's his 4th season. He's 76 and 51. He's also 7-3 against Northwestern all-time. When you look at the all-time series, again for these two teams, Oklahoma Baptist actually leads at 23-4. They've had a ton of success, again, when these teams went to Division II, but Rangers have had success over the last couple seasons. We'll go down to our field mic now for the playing of our national anthem. Well, there you have it, the final notes of the Star Spangled Banner as we get closer to first pitch between Oklahoma Baptist and Northwestern. Again, yesterday, Rangers picked up the victory, 14-8, as we were talking about the all-time series. Again, Northwestern has won the last two when you look at it, and again, been very successful over the last several years. But Oklahoma Baptist, again, won when you go all the way back to 2006. From 2006 to 2020, the Rangers only picked up one victory over Oklahoma Baptist in baseball, and that happened to be in April 21st of 2007. Rangers won at 12-10, then of course just lost several games after that. But as of recently, Northwestern has won 3 of the last 5 matchups between the two teams. Again, the Bison's last win here in Alva came a season ago, April 10th, 2 years ago, April 10th, 2021, where they won it 7-6. And Coach, I know we're getting closer to first pitch, and it's a beautiful day for baseball. I know it's windy, but again, right around 60 degrees and sunny, though.
Yeah, I saw Coach Phillips' Hall of Famer Joe Phillips used to coach baseball here for years. His wife's down in the dugout club section, and she was saying it's windy out. And of course, we could have cloudy and cold or sunny and windy, and I guess I'll take sunny and windy. It's going to be the wind is shifting again. But anyway, it could be tough to put one out in left field today.
Yeah, it certainly could. Again, we get closer to first pitch. Let's look at the starting lineups. We'll start with the Rangers defensively. Sean Kelly will be at short. Hagen Barcelo at first. Brandon Holdren at third. John Schaefer in left. The DH will be Gavin Mendoza. Trevor Sayre in center field. Braden Koenig at right. T.W. Beiswanger at second. And behind the plate, Hayden Priest. Getting the start for the Rangers today, again, will be number 33, the 6'5", right-handed junior from Mino, Oklahoma. Again, Garrett DeHaas. Numbers on DeHaas this season. DeHaas making his 5th start of the year, a 7.16 earned run average. He's 1-2 so far this season. As leading things off for Oklahoma Baptist will be Isaiah Lasad, as the first pitch misses for ball one, and we're underway for game one of our doubleheader. Here's the 1-0. Lasad, it's a ground ball to short, fielded by Kelly. Backhands it now. We'll throw it to first. It's not in time, and it's an infield single for Lasad.
Yeah, tried to use the turf skip to get there in time. Ball wasn't hit extremely hard, but runner got down the line pretty quick, and Hagen at first base made a nice stretch, just wasn't in time.
Now to the plate, second baseman number 25, Jaden Schaefer. Schaefer tops on the team in average, hitting .415. It's his 13th start of the year. As DeHaas delivers in there for a called strike, count 0-1.
Boy, you can hear that field mic, can't you?
Certainly can. It's nice to have that back.
Yeah, the buffering. I was thinking about the wind. I don't know if we have a sock we could put on there. Or, we dampened it one year, didn't we? Or dampened it?
Here's the 0-1. It's a fly ball lifted down the left field line, giving chase. And, boy, losing that one in the sun, though, is Schaefer. And rounding second, heading for third, sliding in safely will be Lasad. Now moving to second will be Schaefer on the throw back in. And the Bison have got some momentum here early on in the top half of the first.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he ever got a clear focus on that ball coming out to him. It was right up into the sun, and he was trying to shade it with his glove and just couldn't pick it back up again.
Well, you see just the movement on that ball, too, where it started and where it ended up.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, first baseman number 28, Dan Pruitt, who hits .327, 17 hits and 52 at bats as DeHaas delivers upstairs for ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, we'll certainly trade it out for a run here. Infield's back. If they get it hit sharp, they may look home. Otherwise, go one.
Here's the 1-0. Outside and off the plate as the count moves to 2-0 now to Dan Pruitt. Other numbers on Pruitt, it's his 16th start of the season. Again, of those 17 hits, he's got 3 doubles, second on the team in home runs with 5, and third on the team in RBIs with 12. Here's the 2-0 from DeHaas. Check swing as it misses for a 3-0 count to Pruitt.
Goodness, that looked awfully good to me. That's a tall target in there, and again, over the years, colleges has shrunk that zone. No longer do you get a letters call.
Yeah, Pruitt again, 6'5", as there's the 3-0 in there for a called strike. Count moves to 3-1. Pruitt again, originally from Oklahoma City, a transfer from Dallas Baptist. And Lasad at third, Schaefer at second. Runners on second and third, nobody out, top of the first. Here's the 3-1 from DeHaas. There's a fly ball lifted down the left field line, twisting, foul. And the count will go full at 3-2.
I don't think it left the park, but glad it went foul. I would have scored both runs.
That's very, very long strike.
Yeah.
3-2 count to the hitter, Dan Pruitt. DeHaas ready to go with the 3-2. Here it is. And he check his swing. They appeal. He did not. Called strike 3 against Dan Pruitt. So great job there to battle back.
That was a tough pitch. I mean, hard to lay off, and he tried to, but just went around. I don't even know that the field umpire called it. It looked like home plate umpire just rung him up.
So one out as the DH, Alex Schrader, will step in. First pitch in there for a called strike, count 0-1. Schroeder again, the 6'4" junior from Rockland, California. Hits .212 on the season, 11 hits and 52 at-bats. Has also scored 14 runs. As the 0-1 hit back to the net, count moves to 0-2.
Good fastball there. I'm not sure I've ever heard of Rockland, California. I used to live out there in the mid-'70s, and Rockland just, of course, it's a huge state. Not as big as Texas, but it's still.
Here's the 0-2 from DeHaas. That one bounces in. Good stop by Priest behind home plate. Count will be 1-2 now. Schroeder, of those 11 hits, does have one double. Leads the team with 16 home runs. Also a team-leading 18 RBIs. And Schroeder yesterday 1 for 5 at the plate. Did have 2 RBIs, though. Here's the 1-2. Bounces in again off the turf. Priest with a stop. Count evens up 2-2.
Looks like we're trying to be careful with him, which is a good idea. We do have a place for him at first base.
Schroeder yesterday did score 1 run and had 1 hit. He did leave 2 runners on base. Let's see if the Rangers can make him leave 2 more here. Is the 2-2. Upstairs for ball 3. So the count goes full at 3-2 now. So a big pitch upcoming by Garrett DeHaas. Here's the 3-2. Low and away for ball 4. Schroeder walks, and the bases are full of Bison here in the top half of the first.
Infield fly rule is in effect.
DeHaas again, it's his 5th start, as we talked about. Teams are hitting .333 against him. That earlier strikeout was his 14th on the season with that walk. That's his 6th of the year. So bases loaded, 1 out, top of the first for OBU as it's Cade Self, the right fielder, to the plate. DeHaas delivers on the outside corner for a called strike, count 0-1. Self yesterday for OBU went 2 for 5 at the dish. It scored 1 run, had 1 RBI, left 3 runners on base. Self enters today hitting .351 for the Bison. Swung on and missed for strike 2 as DeHaas blew it by him.
We had a tough day in the field yesterday. A couple of them that he couldn't bring in.
Self, 20 hits and 57 at-bats, has also scored 14 runs for OBU. Here's the 0-2, and boy, that was a beautiful pitch. Did not get the call as the count moves to 1-2. That looked like the first pitch.
Yeah, where our catcher moved the glove a little quicker than I was anticipating. It's hard to see kind of actually where it was at, but it was dang close.
Here's the 1-2. Tried to corner again and missed. Count evens up 2-2 now to Cade Self.
2 good pitches.
Well, Boy, the one thing if you're DeHaas, you can't let that frustrate you.
No. I mean, again, you got the defense behind you out there. Turn 2 and get out of this inning.
Here's the 2-2. Foul back to the net. Count will stay at 2-2. Some other numbers on Self this season. Has 2 home runs, 13 RBIs, slugging percentage of .526. He's only walked twice. He struck out 11 times. Does have an on-base percentage of .377 this year. Here's the 2-2. Fouled again out of play to the right side. That'll get into the parking lot. We'll do it again at 2-2.
Came inside on him there. It off.
Boy, double play here would be absolutely huge for the Rangers. Haas with the 2-2. Here it is. Here's a line shot to the right, through for a base hit. 1 run will come in to score. They'll send to second. Here's the throw back in. Is it going to be in time? It's not. It's a 2 RBI single for Cade Self as Lasad and Schaefer come in to score.
Good piece of hitting right there. Just make contact with it. Take it the way it is, which was to right field.
So Schroeder to second, Self to first.
Infield fly rule still in effect.
So Self picks up 2 more RBIs. That's 15 on the season. As Trey Furry will stand in. First pitch, a called strike, count 0-1. Furry yesterday 0 for 4 at the plate, but did score 2 runs. As DeHaas checks the runner at second, that's Schroeder. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball hit foul to the left side. Count will be 0-2. Furry this season hitting .352. It's his 16th start. Has 19 hits and 54 at bats. Has also scored 14 runs this year. Of the 19 hits, 3 have been doubles. Leads the team in triples with 2. No home runs and 9 RBIs. 0-2 misses upstairs for ball 1.
The curveball came in just a little high. Otherwise, he had him.
Haas checks the runner at second. Now here's the 1-2. Fly ball lifted into right. Coming up will be Koenig. He'll make the catch for out number 2 of the inning. Runners will hold, and there's 2 down. And Rangers trying to limit the damage. Again, they give up 1 yesterday in the top half of the first. 2 would. It's not a terrible start, again, especially with the bases loaded. It is 2-0 OBU right now. Now the catcher, Troy Shields, will hit. Shields yesterday 1 for 3 at the plate. Also walked once and struck out once. Here's the pitch. DeHaas misses upstairs for ball 1. Count 1-0. Shields this season, it's just his 9th start of the year. Hitting .333, 9 hits and 27 at bats. Has also scored 5 runs. Here's the 1-0. That one bounces in off the turf. Nice stop by Priest, but it is a 2-0 count as Shields is ahead of DeHaas. And Rangers trying to limit the damage here in the top half of the first. DeHaas checks the runner. Here's the 2-0. Right down the plate for a called strike. Count moves to 2-1. Some other numbers on Shields. Of those 9 hits, 2 have been doubles. Does have 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. And a slugging percentage of .741. This one's popped up. We'll get back out of play over the top of the press box. Count evens up 2-2 now.
We already have a good crowd here today.
Certainly do. And again, if you're out there watching, listening through WOSU.TV powered by Squirtle, come out the ballpark. Here's the 2-2. That's a line shot into center. That's down. Schroeder will round third, headed for home, and it's an RBI single for Troy Shields, and it's 3-0 Bison.
That was a well-hit line drive.
So Schroeder scores from second, and it's all OBU here in the top half of the first. Well, that's the difference today to yesterday. Bison only got one after having the bases loaded. And now all this damage Coach are doing now is with 2 outs.
Yeah. We did a good job of that yesterday. Rangers, we scored quite a bit with 2 outs on us.
First pitch delivered to Irwin outside for ball 1. Irwin hitting .222 on the season. It's his 13th start. Did not play yesterday in game 1. Here's the 1-0. Outside and off the plate. Count moves to 2-0 now to Irwin. Irwin, 10 hits and 45 at-bats, has scored 7 runs for the Bison this year. Haas checks the runner at second. That's Self. Here's the 2-0. Low inside for ball 3, and Haas now in danger of loading the bases again with 2 down. Haas from the stretch, looks at second, now comes home with a 3-0, and it misses low for ball 4, and the base is now loaded once more.
Like our pitching coach is going to have a visit and try to sell him down and get him to get this last hitter.
So Coach Bickford will come out. We'll take a timeout, come back. Rangers trailing at 3-0 here in the top half of the first. It's Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
It's on the mound is over as we get back to play. To the plate, again, Jose Parga, as there's a called strike count 0-1.
Painted that outside corner there with fastball.
Just the 10th start of the year for Jose Parga. Did play yesterday, went 0 for 4 at the plate, had 1 RBI. As here's a fly ball lifted down the right field line. Koenig will give chase into foul territory, and sliding and diving, not able to make the catch. It's just off his glove. So it'll just be a very long strike 2.
Probably a nice abrasion on the arm. I can't remember if that's gravel out there still or if that's what other material that is, but his skin found it, I'm sure.
Parga this season, it's .219, 7 hits and 32 at-bats, has also scored 8 runs. Here's the 0-2. That shot down the right field line will be foul as Koenig will give chase, not able to get to it. Count will be 0-2, and let's hope the next one is no more straighter than that one was.
Yep. That was more of a line drive, too. It's got a tail on it as well.
Parga, of those 7 hits, he does have 2 doubles, just 1 home run on the year, but does have 10 RBIs. That one's popped up, will get out of play on the right side over the top of the OBU dugout. Parga, again, swinging at everything right now. I don't think he's taken a pitch yet.
Yeah. Especially with 2 on you. If it's close, you better be hacking.
Again, bases loaded. Top half of the first. OBU leads at 3-0. Here's the 0-2. Parga will look at that one as it just misses off the plate and outside. Count moves to 1-2 now. Went to Haas again. Pitch count really piling up here in the first. He's over 40 pitches. Here's the 1-2. Once again, foul back out of play. And again, give credit to Parga just battling at the plate, making DeHaas throw a number of pitches here.
Yeah, I might break and ball him here.
Here's the 1-2. That one bounces in, gets away from Priest. Runner will come in from third, and he slides in safely as Self scores from third. Shields will move to third, and Irwin now to second.
Well, that was a breaking ball that got away from him.
Self will score on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 to Parga. That's a high chopper down the third base line, and that one just bounces foul. Or that one, Rangers would have been in trouble there.
Yeah, he was on, and the runner was scoring, and that hit a seam where the brown meets the green there on the faux infield, and kicked it foul.
So we'll go back and do it again at 2-2. And again, Parga getting pretty much getting a piece of everything at this point. Just can't put one in play right now. And Shields at third, Irwin at second. Here's the 2-2 to Parga. And again, fouling that one off.
Change of speed, too, and he kept his hands back and made contact with it on a swing. That was very good defensively as a hitter. Stay alive.
When you look at Parga, he's had 32 at-bats and really impressive, only struck out twice. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ground ball left side. Is through for a base hit. One run will come in to score. They're going to send the runner from second. Here's the throw back in. Is it going to be in time? It is, as they're able to get the runner at the plate, as that's Irwin. But the Bison do pick up another run and now lead it 5-0. But that will do it for the Bison in the top half of the first. And boy, that was a good throw in from left.
Yeah, it was. That's something positive to take from the inning, I guess. And now we've got to get runners on and battle back. As I told Andrew after the first inning yesterday, it's certainly not going to end 5-0 today.
So Bison pick up 5 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors in the inning as we move to the bottom of the first. Rangers trailing at 5-0 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we move to the bottom of the first. Bison take an early 5-0 lead as the Rangers will bat here in the bottom of the first. And they'll do so against the left-hander. Again, getting the start today will be Ryan Turbeville, the left-handed sophomore from Midlothian, Texas, a transfer from Murray State College. Numbers on Turbeville this season, a 7.43 earned run average. It's his 5th start of the year. He's 1-2 so far. He's gone 13 1/3, given up 19 hits, 13 runs, 11 of those earned. Has issued 8 walks to go along with 13 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .339 against him this year. As Sean Kelly will lead things off for Northwestern. Kelly yesterday, tough day at the plate, went 0 for 6, struck out once and left 2 runners on base. Kelly hitting just .185 this year as the first pitch to Kelly in there for a called strike. And Sean makes his 17th start of the season, just 10 hits and 54 at-bats. As Turbeville delivers again, this one hit right back up the middle for a base hit, and it's a leadoff single for Sean Kelly.
Oh, he needed that, and so did the team.
So the 11th hit of the year for Sean Kelly, and the Rangers have a base runner here in the bottom of the first inning. As now to the plate will be Hagen Barcelo. Defensively for Oklahoma Baptist, Irwin in left, Lasada in center, Self in right. Furry at third, Bargett short as that pitch is fouled back to the net. Count 0-1 to Barcelo. Schaefer at second, Pruitt at first, and Shields behind home plate.
Barcelo has sure looked good this year. He was a double shy of a cycle yesterday.
Here's the 0-1. That's a fly ball lifted into left. And it's coming over and will be Irwin who makes the catch for out number 1 of the inning.
Yeah, if you're going to go to left field today, you about have to hit a grounder or a line drive. The ball's going to hang up.
Or absolutely crush it.
Yeah.
to get it out of here. So now to the plate, third baseman number 9, Brandon Holdren. Holdren yesterday went 2 for 4 at the plate. Did score 3 runs, had 1 RBI, walked once. Lefty versus lefty matchup here is that's a line shot down the left field line. He'll drop in for a base hit as Kelly will round second, take a big look at third, but he'll retreat back to second. But it's a 1-out single for Brandon Holdren. It's always always nice to see that when you have a left-handed hitter be able to go the other way with it.
Yeah.
So Holdren has his 20th hit of the year. Again, came in hitting .358 this afternoon. As to the plate, left fielder number 25, John Schaefer. Schaefer looks at ball 1.
Yeah. And yesterday they stayed outside on him all day. And I can't remember if he got a hit or 2 yesterday, but they kind of had his number.
Schaefer went 1 for 5 yesterday, scored a run. Here's a ground ball to the right side, going to be fielded by Schaefer. Throws to first in time as they get John Schaefer at first on the 4-3 putout. Runners do advance, though, with 2 down. Kelly to third, Holdren to second. So big spot here for the DH, Gavin Mendoza. Mendoza had a nice day at the plate yesterday, went 3 for 5, also scored 2 runs. So another lefty versus lefty matchup here. Turbeville delivers, catching the outside corner, count 0-1. Mendoza, just his 4th start of the year, does hit .353, 6 hits and 17 at-bats. Of those 6 hits, 3 have been doubles. Here's the 0-1 from Turbeville. That one fouled back out of play. And Mendoza quickly behind on the count, 0-2 now.
Yeah, I think he'd like that pitch back. I think it was what he wanted, but he just didn't get the right swing on it.
Count 0-2 to Gavin Mendoza. Here's the 0-2. Low inside for ball 1. Rangers again threatening here in the bottom of the first. They trail it 5-0. Got a pair of singles here in the bottom of the first inning. One from Sean Kelly, one from Brandon Holdren. Here's the 1-2. That's a line drive into left center. Will be down for a base hit. 1 run will come in to score. Here's the second run, and driving in 2 with 2 down will be Gavin Mendoza. So Kelly scores from third, and Holdren from second. And a nice answer from Northwestern there.
Well, he swings a good bat, keeps his hands back, and just a simple swing through the zone.
Now to the plate, center fielder number 27, Trevor Sayre. As Turbeville delivers inside for ball 1. Sayre yesterday, 3 for 5 at the plate, scored 2 runs, did have 2 RBIs. Sayre enters today hitting .323. Turbeville checks the runner, now comes home. Right down the plate, right over the plate for a called strike, count 1-1.
Look at those flags out there now, the pole's even swaying.
Yeah. You especially hear it through our field mic as well, right behind home plate. Here's the 1-1. Outside and off the plate as the count moves to 2-1 now. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Trevor Sayre. Sayre with 21 hits and 65 at-bats has scored 16 runs, which is tied for a team lead with Barcelo. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball to the right side is through for a base hit. Mendoza will hold it second, but it's a 2-out single for Trevor Sayre.
All kinds of room on that right side of the infield there, and that's where he hit it.
So far, a nice answer for the Rangers, coming back with two of their own here at the bottom of the first. And they'd like to continue this going again. Damage being done with 2 outs for Northwestern.
Yep. We've got lefty against lefty again here. So far, that hasn't really influenced our hitting.
Be the right fielder, number 15, Braden Koenig. Koenig 2 for 5 yesterday, had 1 RBI, scored a run. Koenig enters today, hitting .257, just his 10th start of the year. Koenig line drive into left for a base hit. Mendoza will be held up at third. Here's the throw back in, and it's a good call, I think, by Coach Bowen. I think Mendoza would have been gunned down at the plate.
Yeah, I think the ball had been there 20 feet before Mendoza. So well, that was kind of hit in, not to deep left field, but kind of medium to shallow left field, and one hop up, throw, hit the cutoff perfectly.
So we're going to get a visit to the mound. We'll take a quick timeout. Rangers threatening here in the bottom of the first. They trail it 5-2 with 2 outs. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as the conference on the mound is over. Well, to the plate, the T.W. Beiswanger. Again, bases loaded, 2 down, bottom of the first inning. Rangers trailing at 5-2.
It was good look there. Lay off that pitch. I mean, he's going to have to come to you. There's no place for you. So he's going to have to throw you something and sit on it.
Here's the 1-0, fouled back to the net. Count evens up 1-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch. He wanted that one, that's for sure. Good swing.
Beiswanger 2 for 5 yesterday. Had 3 RBIs. He hits .282 on the season. It's his 13th start, 11 hits and 39 at bats. As Tuberville delivers, this one fouled back to the net once more. Count a move to 1-2.
Yeah, I think he wanted that pitch back. It was a little bit high for him. Got to get a ball on the ground or line drive.
Beiswanger, those 11 hits, 3 doubles, 1 home run to go along with 13 RBIs. As the 1-2 is in there for a called strike 3 as Beiswanger looks at it.
Yep, got to be ready.
Yeah, that was a tough one there as Beiswanger was not ready. I don't think he liked the call either, but that's strike 3 for the Rangers. Northwestern does respond, though, picking up 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. We head to the top half of the second. Bison leading at 5-2 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we'll have a pitching change for Northwestern to begin the second inning. It will be the right-handed freshman from Tuttle, Oklahoma, Will Cates, as he delivers the first pitch to Lasad upstairs for ball one. So DeHosco's one inning, 45 pitches, 5 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks and 1 strikeout, and 9 batters faced as Cates delivers a strike. Count evens up 1-1.
Outfield and infield playing him even.
1-1 from Cates. Across the plate for a called strike. Lasad, 1 for 1 today. Singled and scored a run back in the first. Here's the 1-2. That's a line shot. Nice leaping grab at third by Brandon Holdren on the liner, and there's one down.
Catch made by Brandon Holdren.
A little bit of hang time there, too, getting that.
And that's one of those, you got to time it perfectly, and he did.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, Jaden Schaefer. Schaefer 1 for 1, singled and scored a run back in the first as Cates delivers upstairs for ball one. Numbers on Cates this season, 3.29 earned run average. It's his 5th appearance of the year. He's gone 13 2/3, 14 hits, 5 runs, all those earned. Fly ball lifted down the left field line will land in foul territory as giving chase that time with Schaefer. Couldn't get to it.
Well, our outfielders are having to make long runs and coming up just short. Yeah, jog back to your position.
And we saw that with several with Parga last time up. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the hitter, Jaden Schaefer.
Wonder how far he ran. He's still not even back to the batter's box. Well, it's better to run than not, that's for sure.
There's a attempted bunt, bunted foul by Schaefer to the left side. Count will be 1-2 now.
I like that thinking. That kind of old school. I mean, look at all the room he's got right there. Don't even have to be a fast guy. Being a left-handed batter, you're already a step and a half down the line.
1-2 from Cates. Ground ball hit to the right side. We'll do it again at 1-2. So back into the box is Jaden Schaefer. Here's the 1-2 from Cates. That fouled back to the net. We'll do it again. Well, one thing OBU has been pretty good at is staying alive with 2 strikes.
Yeah. Well, I've seen Cates pitch once or twice this year, and he's got a pretty good confidence for a freshman composure. I mean, this doesn't seem to intimidate him much. Good-looking pitcher.
That one bounces in front of Priest off the turf. Count evens up 2-2 to Jaden Schaefer. 2-2 from Cates. That one again too far inside. Oh, it did actually hit him. So heading down to first will be Jaden Schaefer.
You know, I kind of missed that one.
I did too. I thought that one hit off the turf, but apparently not. So Schaefer hit by the pitch. It's just the 3rd batter that Cates has hit this year. Here's the delivery in there for a called strike to Dan Pruitt. Pruitt 0 for 1 today, struck out back in the second. Schaefer takes his lead from first. Here's the 0-1. Outside and off the plate, count evens up 1-1. Schaefer is a threat to run. 3 stolen bases in 3 attempts this season. Bison as a team, 12 stolen bases in 18 attempts. Here's the 1-1. Just missing low for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike to the hitter Dan Pruitt. Again, Bison on top of Northwestern, 5-2 here in the top half of the second. Here's the 2-1 line drive into left center, down for a base hit. And runners down first and second after the 1-out single from Dan Pruitt.
Well, did you see that top spin on that ball?
It's Certainly did. And good piece of hitting as Pruitt has his first hit of the game. Now to the plate, the DH, number 30, Alex Schroeder. Last time up, Schroeder walked and scored a run back in the first. Runners at first and second for OBU, threatening here in the top half of the second. As Schroeder looks at a call and strike, count 0-1. Gates checks the runner at second, delivers the 0-1, fouled back to the net. Schroeder now behind the count 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, the hitter Alex Schroeder. Here's the 0-2 from Cates. Fly ball lifted into right field as Koenig will give chase into foul territory and make the catch. Runner will tag from second and first as they advance on the fly ball that was caught down the right field line.
Yeah, I think we had a shot at him at second base, but the ball went well home plate side of the bag as the throw came in.
So Jaden Schaefer to third, Pruitt to second. As Schroeder flew out into foul territory down the right field line. As now to the plate will be the right fielder, number 20, Cade Self. First pitch from Cates in there for a call and strike. Self with a single in the first inning. Again, drove in 2. Also scored on a wild pitch. Here's the 0-1. That one bounces in off the turf. Nice stop from Priest. Count evens up 1-1 now to Cade Self. And Rangers trying to get out of a jam here in the top half of the second. They trail at 5-2. Runners at second and third for the Bison. Here's the 1-1. Fouling it off, getting a piece of Self as the count moves to 1-2 now. Bison fans, nice little contingent to our right.
Yeah.
Made that short 3.5-hour road trip. Cates checks the runner at third. Now comes home with the 1-2. Getting a piece, hitting it foul down the third base side. And Self will do it again. Of course, Rangers softball in action in Shawnee. First pitch was at noon today. We'll try and get you a score update on that as quick as we can. 1-2 from Cates. Outside and off the plate. Count evens up at 2-2.
That was a good eye. Good eye by the hitter. You know, when I watch these hitters come to the plate, I kind of look at the bat, the size of the bat. He's kind of got a short bat for the size that he is, and I kind of like that.
2-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3 as Cates able to get the Rangers out of the jam. So we'll move to the bottom of the second. Score, Oklahoma Baptist leading at 5-2 as they pick up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 more left on. To the bottom of the second we go. Rangers trailing at 5-2 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Spring is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings. Come browse through our selection on products from brands such as Ashley and Lazy Boy. Plus, you can check out sales on select mattresses. Whether it's spring decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to spruce up around your house or business this year. For listings on all of our new products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts. Visit our website at gndhomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Catcher number 11, Hayden Priest, will lead it off for the Rangers here as we welcome you back in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch from Turbeville is a fly ball lifted into right center, and that's going to be trouble as that's going to be down for a base hit, and Priest will make it a rounding first, heading for second, and it's a leadoff double. Man, struggle with that one.
Well, you see how that ball is moving there in the outfield, even on a line drive. It's just not staying straight and true. I really thought when that ball was initially hit, center fielder had a good chance to get it, but then it just started moving closer to right.
So a nice piece of hitting from Priest. He's got his first hit of the series. That's also his fourth double of the year. As back to the top of the order we go with Sean Kelly. First pitch to Kelly misses for ball one.
Just a little bit high.
Kelly 1 for 1 today, singled and scored a run back in the first. Turbeville checks the runner, now comes home. There's a fly ball lifted into left. Irwin will give chase. This may be over his head, and it is. Takes one hop, hits the wall. Priest is going to round third. He's headed for home. And it's an RBI double for Sean Kelly. And the Rangers are back within two. It's 5-3.
Well, he got all of that. To turn that outfielder, left fielder like that, he did, and I don't know how close that landed to the track. But, well, you look at the flag now, it's kind of laying down a little bit, so maybe that's, well, that certainly was an assist.
So now to the plate, Hagen Barcelo, 0 for 1 today, flew out to left. In his first at bat, again, nobody out, runner on second is Sean Kelly. Barcelo, ground ball to the right side. This one's going to be fielded by Pruitt. He'll just take it himself and step on first as Kelly advances to third on the ground ball.
I'll take that, even though I think I wish he'd have taken a pitch or two. But he got the runner over to third base. That is what you got to do. Now we got a runner at third, one out. Now, this hitter here, now we got to bring the runner at third home.
So it will be Brandon Holdren, who's 1 for 1 today. Singled and scored a run back in the first. Runner on third is Sean Kelly. Lefty versus lefty matchup as first pitch, Holdren takes it for ball one.
An infield grounder or a fly ball to the outfield should score him, unless it's the ground ball's hit right back to the pitcher.
Here's the 1-0 to Holdren. Ooh, up and in. Count moves to 2-0 that time.
It was watch out for the ear hole.
Telling you. Holdren just got out of the way of that one.
Get your pitch. You got two balls on you.
2-0, fly ball lifted foul down the left field line. That'll be 2-1 now to Holdren. You see action in the OBU bullpen. Nobody up for the Rangers. Here's the 2-1. Missing low for ball three. I'll be trying to pitch around Holdren too.
Yeah, I think I'd make him throw a strike here and then hit with a full count.
3-1. There's the fly ball lifted.
That'll score the run.
Into left. Irwin will camp underneath it. Coming in, makes the catch. Here's the throw back in, and that's going to hold the runner at third. Well, initially it looked like that was going to be deeper, but again, you saw the wind start to kind of pick up.
Yeah. Well, he was camped under it, and he had to come in about 15, 20 feet before he could make the catch. And he had some momentum for his throw. So, yeah, that's a 50-50. Yeah, we got two outs now. Runner still at third.
So it will be John Schaefer to hit. Grounded out to second. 0 for 1 today. As upstairs is misses from Turbeville. Count moves to 1-0. Rangers trying not to squander an opportunity here to get back within one. And they trail at 5-3. Here's the 1-0 to Schaefer. That's a line drive. That'll score a run. That one's down into left center. Schaefer will make a long turn at first and retreat back, but it's a 2-out RBI single, driving in Kelly from third.
Good hitting. Tell you what, it's going to be a hitter's day today, isn't it?
Certainly is. We may be in store for a lot of runs this afternoon.
What are we already at? 14 hits total?
Here we are.
And we are bottom of the second?
So runner on first is to the plate is Gavin Mendoza. Mendoza, little ground ball to second. Schaefer will flip to first. Is it in time? It is. Just getting Mendoza out of the throw, and that'll do it for Northwestern in the second inning. Rangers do pick up 2 more runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the third inning. Oklahoma Baptist leads it 5-4 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Be sure to stop into Holder Drug through the month of March. Right now we have a new shipment of lanterns. You better hurry because our large lanterns are sold out. With spring right around the corner, our beautiful new glassware provides the perfect decor for springtime. As always, stop in for breakfast or lunch at our fountain, serving up some of your favorite specials. This all happens at your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Third baseman number 7, Trey Furry, will lead things off. First pitch misses from Cates, who again is back out for his second inning of work. As that pitch is swung on and missed, count evens up 1-1.
Well, I thought that first pitch was just clearly a strike, but evidently I was wrong.
It'll be Trey Furry, Troy Shields, and Gabe Irwin due up for the Bison here in the top half of the third. As here's a ground ball to second. Beiswanger will field, throw to first in time for the 4-3 putout, and there's one down.
Yeah, Beiswanger needed that yesterday. Had both Kelly and T-Dub had some throwing issues. I mean, so that's always good to get that first throw in.
Out to the plate with 1 out, Troy Shields singled and scored a run at an RBI back in the first. Here's a ground ball down the third base line, foul. Umpire on top of that one is Oldren tried to make the throw, but the umpire calls it foul.
And I'd like to take a look at that replay. I mean, he's right there, but
yeah, I thought that was fair.
I'm sure it crossed the bag in the air after bouncing prior to getting to the bag, which makes it a fair ball. But I don't have this true angle here.
We need instant replay. Count 0-1 to Troy Shields as Cates delivers. That one's through for a base hit on the left side, and it's a 1-out single for Shields. It's his second hit of the afternoon, and the Bison have a base runner. The line drive from Shields into left. Bison have a runner on first with 1 out, top half of the third. That's also their 7th hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, double plays in order here.
Irwin walked and advanced to second on a wild pitch. Last time up as he'll take a called strike from Cates. Count 0-1.
Well, he comes right after those hitters, doesn't he?
Certainly does.
I mean, if you mix your locations and speeds, keep them a little off balance, that's going to serve you well.
Here's the 0-1. And a ground ball through the right side is through into right, and Back-to-back singles for the Bison. Now runners on first and second after the first hit of the day from Gabe Irwin.
Infield fly rule in effect. Double play is still everywhere on the bases.
So now to the plate, Jose Parga. And an RBI single last time up. So Bison threatening here with 2 on, 1 out here in the third. As Cates misses upstairs for ball 1.
Yeah, this guy, he may add to our pitcher's pitch count. Last time he was up,
May have been the first pitch
10,
he's taken.
12.
Yeah. Without swinging at it. Here's the 1-0. And that's a line shot at short. And throwing back is Kelly to Beiswanger at second for the double play.
Oh, it's hard as a base runner not to get caught like that, but it's right there in front of you.
So a fantastic defensive play there by Kelly. Making the catch on the line drive, flipping to Beiswanger for the double play. And that'll do it for the Bison in the third. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the third inning. Rangers trailing 5-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. They're due up when we come back. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we move to the bottom of the third inning. Northwestern trailing 5-4 as leading off will be Trevor Sayre to begin play here in the bottom of the third inning. Sayre with a line drive into right, centers down for a base hit, and it's a leadoff single for Trevor Sayre, his second hit of the afternoon.
Leadoff runner on again. That's the way to start an inning. Got a left-handed batter here. This was a good opportunity for a steal, too.
So now to the plate, Braden Koenig.
And he's got a good lead.
Here's the delivery to Koenig. Catches the outside corner for a called strike count 0-1.
And batter and base runner taking the signal from coach.
Count 0-1 to Koenig. Runner on first is Sayre after the leadoff single as Turbeville throws back over to first. Sayre getting back in time.
And that's important as a base runner to see the pitchers move.
Sayre has attempted 3 stolen bases this season, been successful twice. As here's the delivery to Koenig. That one fouled off. They've hit that one right off his foot. Count will be 0-2.
We need to get that runner at second base. Get him in scoring position.
Now to this point, Northwestern 4 runs on 9 hits. They've left 4 runners on base. The Bison have left 3 as they've got 5 runs on 8 hits. As the 0-2 misses upstairs for ball one. Count 1-2.
Another set of signals from Coach Bowen.
Rangers with 2 extra base hits so far today. We'll get 2 doubles. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball lifted into center. Lasad will have to move a little bit and camp it underneath and lost it in the sun as Sarah will move to second base. And boy, I thought Lasad had a beat on it and then all of a sudden just lost it at the last moment.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what our base runner was doing. He didn't go halfway. He started to come back towards first as if he was going to tag, and he nearly got thrown out.
Certainly did. That works out in the Rangers' favor. That's the second time today we've seen that happen. The other time was in left. So now to the plate, T.W. Beiswanger. Beiswanger showing bunt and looks at a called strike count 0-1. Beiswanger 0 for 1 today, struck out looking last time up.
That was the bunt. Lay it down first base, move both the runners. I don't know why he pulled back on it.
No balls, 1 strike to Beiswanger. Here's the delivery, showing bunt again, and he'll look at that one as it goes outside off the plate. Count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like the same pitch.
Pretty close.
Get a lead out there at second. Make him throw over it to you.
D'Urberville checks the runner, now comes home. Beiswanger will look at that one. Count will move to 2-1 as it's outside again.
And through another set of signs, briefly.
2 balls, 1 strike to T.W. Beiswanger. Again, who's 0 for 1 today. D'Urberville checks the runner at second. Now comes home. And a bunt attempt foul to the right side as the count evens up 2-2. And now Beiswanger will have to swing here. I guess not necessarily, but you expect him to.
Well, yeah, I'd take the bunt off of him. That was a pitch right there that, should have been put in play. So, bunting is not everybody's strength. But that is a part of a game that's...
Showed bunt again. Count goes full now at 3-2. So full count to T.W. Beiswanger. Runners on first and second. Nobody out, bottom of the third.
Well, I kind of like that. Good for Coach for calling the bunt again, even with 2 strikes on. These guys ought to be able to lay down bunts at this age.
Here's the 3-2. And that one's bunted right back to the pitcher. D'Urberville will throw, and at first, is it in time? It is, as they just get Beiswanger at first, and that was a close play.
Yeah, that was bang, bang. But a very good bunt, and that was the purpose. You got the runners now at second, third with
Certainly
1 out.
did. It's just a little bit extra if he's able to beat that one.
Oh,
out.
yeah, that'd have been nice.
But as you said, he does the job, moves the runners to second and third. Sayre now at third, Koenig at second, and we're going to have a visit, and I think we're going to have a pitching change.
Yep.
So we'll have a call to the bullpen. We'll take it as well as Rangers have runners on second and third. Again, 1 out, bottom of the third inning. They trail 5-4. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium, as we do have a pitching change for the Bison. They'll go to the bullpen. It'll be the 6'1" senior right-hander from Cypress, Texas, a transfer from the University of Nevada, Reno. Number 26, Garrett Kellogg Clark. Numbers on Kellogg Clark this season, a 7.84 earned run average. He is 1-0. It's his 6th appearance. He's gone 10 1/3, given up 13 hits, 9 runs, all earned, 7 walks, and 12 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .310 against him this season. As it will be Hayden Priest, I believe, to bat, as Kellogg Clark still going through his warm-up pitches here.
It's kind of an unusual Kellogg Clark. What's his first name?
Garrett.
Garrett. So I wonder if Kellogg is his middle name or just
Kellogg Clark, yeah. Yeah, Kellogg Clark still going through the warm-up pitches. Rangers do have 2 runners on. There is 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Again, the job here for our hitter is to get that runner at home, or that runner at third home. Ground ball into anywhere other than the pitcher should score our runner at third, or a sac fly.
Priest 1 for 1 today. Doubled and scored a run back in the 2nd. First pitch is lifted into right, down the right field line. Self will give chase, not able to make the catch as it lands in foul territory. Count will be 0-1. So back to the plate comes Kellogg Clark.
Look at all the room in that outfield there. If you're an outfielder, you've got to have some fleet feet. I mean, you've got to be able to cover some ground.
Oh, 1 count to Priest. Kellogg Clark delivers across the plate for a called strike, count 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch to hit behind the runners on right there. Ground ball, line drive. Just got to get that runner home at third.
No balls, 2 strikes to Hayden Priest. Here's the delivery. Priest lines it foul to the right side as it gets out of play. Staying alive is Priest. It'll be 0-2.
Yep, guarding the plate on that swing.
Again, Trevor Sayre at third. Braden Koenig at second. After the sack bunt from Beiswanger.
Be ready for him to bust one inside on you.
Here's the 0-2, and Priest went around that time as he chased that one for strike 3. And there's 2 down.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, big spot here for Sean Kelly. If Kelly can put one into the outfield, line drive, it may score both of them. Kelly 2 for 2 today, does have 1 RBI, singled back in the first, doubled in the second, and scored a run. First pitch to Kelly misses for ball 1. Count 1-0.
Well, that was just off the plate, wasn't it?
Certainly was. Looked like a good pitch, too.
Yeah, umpire's consistent. He's making him throw. Hit the black anyway.
Here's the 1-0. That's a grounder to short. Fielding this one will be Parga. Throws to first in time, and the Bison get out of the jam.
Good strong throw there by the Bison shortstop.
So a 6-3 put out of Kelly will do it for the Rangers in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. We head to the 4th. Bison on top, 5-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft. Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Isaiah Lasad will lead things off as he pops this one up in the infield. Coming up and not able to make the play is Holdren. And that's going to be safe at first for Lasad. As, again, I thought that one was going to end up being caught by Cates, but...
Well, and then our catcher, the ball was going out of play, and he picked it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it was going to roll foul.
Boy, so that's tough there. Give Lasad an infield single. So the Bison have a base runner.
So I love baseball. It's very mental. And, we had two boo-boos right there on that one.
Yeah, it doesn't go down as an error, but more of a mental error that time.
Nope.
So now to the plate, Jaden Schaefer.
But I think that sun did affect a little bit. The wind affected it.
Here's the 1-0. A bunt attempt is bunted foul by Schaefer as the count evens up 1-1 now. Schaefer 1 for 1 today. Singled and scored a run back in the first, was hit by a pitch in the second.
Bison coach giving the hitter and the base runner some signals. Good lead over there at first base. You know, I always want to test a catcher's arm.
And neither team has attempted a stolen base to this point.
I mean, I want to see what I might be looking at later in the game.
Saad has attempted 3 stolen bases. He's been successful twice this year. Here's the throw back over. Sliding safely is Lasad. Again, 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner on first here in the top half of the fourth. Again, game 1 of our doubleheader. Here's the 2-1. Missing for ball 3. Count moves to 3-1 now. And
I'm not sure where that missed, high or in.
yeah, it looked like a pretty good pitch from Cates. Just didn't get the call.
It's a good double play here. Make him hit it.
Here's the 3-1. That's a fly ball lifted into right. Koenig will move to his left. He'll make the catch for out number 1 of the inning.
Good job.
Well, again, normally that ball's, when the wind's blowing out, it's going to take off, but not today.
Yep, this is a line drive day.
Yeah, not the normal launching pad.
No.
Here at Meyer Stadium this afternoon. So now to the plate, first baseman number 28, Dan Pruitt, who's 1 for 2 today. Struck out back in the first, singled in the second. First pitch to Pruitt. Low and away for ball 1. Yeah, moves to 1-0. In Lasad standing at first with his lead now. 9 hits for the Bison, 10 for Northwestern. Bison lead at 5-4 as Cates throws back over. Getting back safely is Lasad.
I was commenting to Andrew yesterday that college hasn't picked up the maximum of 2 throw-overs yet. They do have the time on the pitcher.
Here's the 1-0. That's a towering fly ball into left center. Going back, and this is going to be... Oh, it's going to hit the top of the wall and bounce back in. And rounding third and heading for home is Lasad, and the throw is airmailed. It gets over the head as Cates will come off the net, and heading to third is Dan Pruitt. I got to tell you, I've done a lot of games in here. I don't know that I've seen that happen.
No, I haven't either.
Of the wall.
Well, again, you're looking at the flags, and they're laying down just a little bit, enough to where that thing just about went out, hit the top of it. And, of course, he was at second base with a double, and throwing error short allowed him to get to third base. So one out, and they got a guy at third. Fundamentals here.
So Pruitt standing at third. Bison now lead at 6-4. As to the plate is Alex Schroeder. Well, folks, you could actually hear that through the field mic at the top of the wall too.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0. Missing 2-0 now. That pitch up and in. 2 balls, no strikes to Schroeder. Again, runner on third is Pruitt. After what looked like it was going to be a home run, but can hit the wall and bounce back in. Here's the 2-0 line shot at third. Holdren makes the catch and will step on third for the double play.
Wow, did we need that?
So a huge play to end the inning there for the Rangers as that gets them out of a jam. Bison do pick up one more run on 2 hits, 1 error, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Rangers trailing at 6-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Hagen Barcelo will lead it off for the Rangers to begin play here at the bottom of the 4th. Oklahoma Baptist leading Northwestern 6-4. As Barcelo line shot in that one into the bullpen, and Rangers had a pitcher up actually, and he went down quickly.
Yes, he did. He ducked. Well, and that's what you do as a hitter here. That ball comes in fastball, be ready for it and turn on it.
Count 0-1. Kellogg Clark delivers. This one popped up and foul as it gets over the press box. Count will be 0-2 now.
Yeah, got him on the front foot there.
Barcelo 0 for 2 today. Flew out to left and then grounded out to first.
At one point, I think he had a 9-game hitting streak, and he's been a real addition.
The 0-2 misses low into the turf. Count moves to 1-2 now.
Like I said, I probably said it already earlier, but he was a double shy of a cycle yesterday. I don't know if I said that on the air or off air.
Yeah, yesterday Barcelo 4 for 5 at the plate, scored 4 runs, had 3 RBIs.
2 home runs.
Here's the 1-2. Barcelo line drive right at the shortstop, making the play will be Parga, and there's 1 down.
Yep, a little bit higher, that had cleared him, but I like what both teams are doing. They're figuring out it's windy here, keep the ball down, try to line drive it. There's not a lot of launch angle swings that I'm seeing out here, thank goodness.
So now to the plate, third baseman number 9, Brandon Holdren. Made the big play to end the last inning with that double play. Kellogg Clark delivers way outside for ball 1. Holdren 1 for 2 today. Single that scored a run back in the first, flew out to left in the second. And Bison lead at 6-4. Both teams with 10 hits apiece. Here's the 1-0 chopped foul down the first base side.
That's close.
It was very close. Pruitt gave charge trying to make the play. Actually made that catch off the hop and then stuck that right foot out trying to get it on the bag.
Yeah.
So 1-1 count to Brandon Holdren. Here's the 1-1. Low and away for ball 2. Count moves to 2-1 now to Holdren.
That was interesting. First baseman and the first base umpire were both kind of chuckling and smiling after that play that he made, using that body English.
Here's the 2-1. Holdren again foul to the right side. Count evens up 2-2.
Yeah, it looked like that was coming inside for ball 3.
Rangers again 9-8 on the season, trying to pick up their 4th conference win. Again, one game won yesterday, 14-8. Rangers have been very good at home. They're 8-2 so far this year. Here's the 2-2. Line shot foul into the parking lot to the left side.
That is definitely hitting a car or a truck.
Yeah. Rangers, of course, earlier this week traveled to Claremore on Tuesday, lost to number 21 ranked Rogers State 7-6 in a close one. OBU this weekend will be back in action next week, as here's the 2-2 fouled off again off the bat of Holdren. Northwestern will travel to Wichita, Kansas on Wednesday to take on Newman.
You know, the Rogers State game, and I can't remember who the pitcher was, but it was a walk-off walk, I think, that ended the game, and we had battled back. Tough break.
Here's the 2-2 to Holdren. That one bounces in off the turf. Count goes full at 3-2.
He's having a good at-bat.
It's Newman, the Jets, but, of course, as you said, I always think of them as maybe the Fighting Postal Carriers, but...
I'm glad we don't have a Kramer U or something.
You're right, yeah. 3-2 count to Holdren. Here's the pitch from Kellogg Clark. A ground ball. Back up the middle is through for a base hit. And Schaefer can't get to that one. It's a one-out single for Holdren.
Good at bat there.
The runner on first with one out. Appreciate our buddy Todd Miller out there listening as he's traveling to Cleveland today. He's got the Dale Lady Pirates in the area consolation finals.
Oh, Cleveland, Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was going to Drew Carey's hometown.
Yeah. So John Schaefer to the plate now. Is missing there is Kellogg Clark for ball 1. Again, runner on first, one out here in the bottom of the 4th. Oklahoma Baptist leading at 6-4.
Be careful on the road there, Todd and Mary Margaret.
Takes his lead from first. Here's the 1-0. It's a foul ball lifted out of play on the right side. Count evens up 1-1 now. Told you, Northwestern against Newman next week. They'll travel on the road to Southern Nazarene next weekend for a series on Friday and Saturday. Here's the 2-0. Ground ball hit foul towards the Northwestern dugout. Count will be 1-2 now to John Schaefer. Of course, coming up later on tonight, folks in Alva will be paying attention and making the short trip to Enid. Ladybugs playing for a trip to the state tournament next week. The rematch against Luther coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 2 down. Of course, Craig Kilman and Chris Ruwalt will have coverage of that one tonight on Classic Hits 105.7. Their pregame show beginning at around 5:30 this evening. So now to the plate, DH number 5, Gavin Mendoza with 2 down. Kellogg Clark delivers. That pitch is swung on and missed by Mendoza. Count moves to 0-1.
Well, I don't know what kind of wheels we've got at first, but I'm still looking to steal a base here. Batter screening the runner from the catcher.
Here's the 0-1 to Mendoza. Ground ball hit to the right side, and this should do it as Schaefer will field throw to first in time, and that'll do it for the Rangers. It's a 4-3 putout of Gavin Mendoza. No runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left on. We head to the 5th Oklahoma Baptist leading at 6-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
New pitcher on for the Rangers to begin play here in the top half of the fifth inning. Coming to pitch now for Northwestern will be the 6'1" right-handed sophomore out of Glenpool, Oklahoma. Again, a transfer from Dodge City Community College, number 13, Justin Dunlap. Dunlap 1-0 so far this season, as he'll make his fifth appearance of the year. He's gone 6 2/3, given up 5 hits, 2 runs, no earned runs, issued 3 walks and 9 strikeouts. Teams are hitting just .208 against Dunlap so far this season. Leading things off for the Bison will be the right fielder, number 20, Cade Self. It'll be Self, Furry, and Troy Shields due up for OBU here in the top half of the fifth inning as they lead at 6-4. First pitch from Dunlap. This is low for ball 1, and we're underway in the fifth. Self 1 for 2 today. Does have 2 RBIs, drove in 2 with that single back in the first. He's also scored a run. Struck out in his second at bat back in the second inning. Here's the 1-0. This one chopped to second. Beiswanger will field off the hop, throw to first in time. Throw was a tad bit wide, but making the play, though, at first was Barcelo for the 4-3 putout. Nearly could have been a disaster.
Yeah, it looked like a copy of yesterday's throw that pulled off our first baseman. It was E4.
Now to the plate, third baseman number 7, Trey Furry, who's 0 for 2 today. Flew out to right in the first. Got it out to second in the third. Dunlap delivers. Low it away for ball 1. Update on Ranger softball. They fell in game 1 to Oklahoma Baptist, 7-4. Game 2 should be starting right about now, or pretty quick, as a timeout is called.
Got a ball. Ball 1.
So they'll add a. So count is 1-1. So they had to add a ball, I guess.
2 balls.
Excuse me. Yeah, 2-0 count. That's what I had, or I would have had. Here's the 2-0. Fly ball lifted into right. Koenig will go back, make the catch for out number 2 of the inning. And there's 2 down.
He didn't have to range too far on that one. It kind of tailed towards him. He tracked that one really good.
So a chance for a 1-2-3 inning for the Rangers. Be the first one today for either team. As to the plate, be the catcher number 33, Troy Shields. Shields 2 for 2 today. Singled and scored a run. That RBI single back in the first. Also singled again in the third. And Shields is now hit by the pitch. So the Bison will have a base runner with 2 outs as Dunlap hit the batter. That's his first of the season. That's the second time Shields has been hit this year.
And we have 2 outs, so that's helpful.
So now to the plate, left fielder number 22, Gabe Irwin. First pitch to Irwin. Fly ball lifted into the parking lot on the left side. Count will be 0-1.
I think that's going to find a car up there, too.
I think I parked far enough away this time.
Yeah, I generally do. It's a long walk to the car after the game. Climb.
Here's the 0-1 from Dunlap, up and away, missing there. Count evens up 1-1. In 2 down, top half of the 5th. Oklahoma Baptist leading it 6-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard.
Shortstop shaded pretty close to second base on the infield.
The 1-1 catches the outside corner. Good pitch there from Dunlap.
Yeah, I don't know if the batter was shaking his head at the call or the fact that he really liked that pitch and should have been ready for it.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Gabe Irwin. Here's the delivery from Dunlap. Fouled back to the net. We'll do it again at 1-2. And Shields over at first. Not a threat to run. Has not attempted a stolen base this season. And again, neither team has attempted a stolen base so far this afternoon. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll do it for the Bison here in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Oklahoma Baptist leads at 6-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Spring is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings. Come browse through our selection on products from brands such as Ashley and Lazy Boy. Plus, you can check out sales on select mattresses. Whether it's spring decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to spruce up around your house or business this year. For listings on all of our new products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts. Visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. Dustin Goodwin alongside Steve Barrows. Again, it's 6-4, Oklahoma Baptist on top of Northwestern. As Rangers are due up here in the bottom of the 5th. Leading off will be the center fielder, number 27, Trevor Sayre. It'll be Trevor Sayre, Braden Koenig, and T.W. Beiswanger due up for Northwestern.
Boy, Sayre's had some terrific plays as an center fielder this season.
And Sayre, good day at the plate today already with 2 base hits, 2 singles, 1 in the 1st and 1 in the 3rd. First pitch to Sayre. This one chopped foul to the left side, and we're underway in the bottom of the 5th. Sayre does lead the team in hit, or second on the team in hits so far this season with 23. Here's the 1-0. This one popped up, will get out of play on the right side. Count will be 0-2 now to Trevor Sayre. Again, Kellogg Clark back in for his second inning of work. Here's the 0-2 to Sayre. The delivery. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, he kind of fanned at that one. I'm not sure. It wasn't like his previous 2 swings.
That's the 3rd strikeout now for Kellogg Clark, and 7 batters faced. So he's come in and been very effective out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, the right fielder, number 15, Braden Koenig. Koenig, just like Sayre, 2 for 2 at the plate. Singled back in the 1st and singled again in the 3rd. As the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Again, we started to see both teams kind of slow down offensively in this game. And Bison got one in the first and one more, 5 in the first, one more in the fourth. Rangers got 2 in the first and 2 in the second. The 0-1 misses low and inside. Count evens up 1-1. Bison do have 6 runs on 10 hits. Rangers with 4 runs on 11 hits. Here's the 1-1. Outside and off the plate. Count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. That's a line drive making the catch as the first baseman Pruitt. Well, it was a pretty impressive snag there, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, it was. It popped out of his glove, but it didn't go but a couple inches out of his glove, and he snagged it again.
So 2 up, 2 down, and a chance again for a 1-2-3 inning. Be the first for the Bison today as T.W. Beiswanger will hit. Beiswanger again 0 for 1 today. Struck out looking back in the first and had a sac bunt in the third as he looks at a called strike, count 0-1.
We've been most dangerous with 2 outs, so wouldn't surprise me to see T-Dub get on here.
Here's the 0-1. Beiswanger fouled back to the net. Count now quickly 0-2.
Give credit to their pitcher. He's coming right at him, throwing strikes.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, and he's been very aggressive on the mound. Kellogg Clark with the 0-2. Here's the delivery. That's a ground ball to third. Fielding this one will be Furry. Here's the long throw to first. Is it in time? It is. And making the snag off the hop is Pruitt. And that'll do it for the Rangers in the 5th. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Bison, the first one of the game. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. To the 6th we go. Bison leading at 6-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Be sure to stop into Holder Drug through the month of March. Right now we have a new shipment of lanterns. You better hurry because our large lanterns are sold out. With spring right around the corner, our beautiful new glassware provides the perfect decor for springtime. As always, stop in for breakfast or lunch at our fountain, serving up some of your favorite specials. This all happens at your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we move to the top of the 6th. Leading things off will be the shortstop, number 16, Jose Parga, who has a RBI single back in the first and a line out in the third. Here's the 0-1 from Dunlap. In there again for a called strike. He's behind in the count 0-2 now. Jose Parga, Isaiah Lasad, and Jaden Schaefer due up for the Bison here in the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Just outside and off the plate as the count moves to 1-2 now.
It's a good pitch.
Here's the 1-2 from Dunlap. Fly ball lifted out of play, foul to the right side. And Parga again protecting the plate there to foul it off. We'll do it again at 1-2.
doesn't look like he's trying to go to right field with it, so I'd stay outside and maybe fastball him here.
Here's the 1-2. That's a ground ball to left side, fielded by Holdren. Moves to his left. Here's the throws, and in time it is. And snagging that one off the hop was Barcelo. Good play there to also kind of stretch out for it. So a 5-3 put out of Jose Parga, and there's one down.
Tremendous dig there at first base. That could have very easily been another throwing error and a leadoff runner on.
So back to the top of the order we go with the center fielder, number 1, Isaiah Lasad. First pitch to Lasad, right down the pipe for a called strike. Count 0-1. Lasad 2 for 3 today. He's also scored 2 runs. Here's the 0-1. In there again for a called strike. Lasad quickly behind in the count, 0-2.
And both pitchers now are just bringing strikes left and right.
Lasad with 2 singles today, one in the first and one again in the fourth. Here's the 0-2 from Dunlap. That one bounces in off the turf, gets behind Priest. Count will move to 1-2. Almost hit our crowd mic there.
Yeah, just barely got the umpire, or almost got the umpire.
Here's the 1-2 from Dunlap. And again, low and away, missing outside. Count evens up 2-2 now. And this one's scheduled for 9. Game 2 will be 7 innings, starting around 30-35 minutes after this one ends. Here's the 2-2. And another fly ball lifted out of play on the right side. Count will stay at 2-2 to Lasad. Action in the Bison bullpen. They do have a left-handed pitcher up. Nobody up for the Rangers. Here's the 2-2 from Dunlap. And Lasad is hit by the pitch. Just came a little too far in that time.
Yeah, batter's kind of laid out over the part of the plate, it looked like, too. So I can understand Coach Bowen questioning the fact that the batter didn't try to make an effort to move out of the way.
That's the third hit batter today by the Ranger pitching staff. So Lasad, but able to reach base safely again. So Jaden Schaefer to the plate. 1 for 2 today. Schaefer was also hit by a pitch back in the second. He singled and scored a run in the first, flew out to right in the fourth. As Schaefer will take a called strike, count 0-1.
Got signs given by the Bison coach. A hit and run.
Lasad again a threat to run. Has attempted 3 stolen bases, been successful twice. As the 0-1 outside, count evens up 1-1 to Schaefer.
Or signs being given.
Bison with 6 runs on 10 hits. They've left just 4 on base. 1 double and 5 RBIs.
I might throw over.
Dunlap will throw over, getting back safely as Lasad. Good prediction there.
Just a feeling for it. He's a threat to run. He's not in scoring position right now. He's got a left-handed batter. Catcher screened a little bit. Right-handed pitcher.
And there's the delivery from Dunlap. Up and away for ball 2. Count moves to 2-1 now to Jaden Schaefer. Schaefer again, the sophomore out of Tecumseh, Oklahoma.
You got to come to him now. You don't want to go 3-1 if you can help it.
There's the 2-1. Lasad will take off, and that pitch is fouled back out of play towards the parking lot. Leaving it up at 2-2 now.
Our local body shops may have some new customers come Monday.
Right. Stan Klein might be a busy man. Here's the 2-2. And it's ball 3 as it misses into the turf. Count goes full now to Schaefer at 3-2.
Make him hit here. You going to run on the pitch here? 1 down?
Lasad takes his lead. Here's the 3-2. Lasad will go. Here's a ground ball to the right side, fielded by Barcelo. He'll make the play at first unassisted, and there's one down. Moving to second is Lasad.
Yeah, they did get him eventually to scoring position. 2 outs now.
So 2 down. The hitter will be Dan Pruitt, first baseman. He's 2 for 3 today.
Out comes pitching coach. I think discussing whether or not we want to pitch to him, just put him on, or see if we can get him to chase some pitches.
So we'll take a short timeout, come back after this 30-second. Bison with a runner on second, 2 down here in the top half of the 6th. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Conference on the mound is over as we get back to it here. Again, it'll be Dan Pruitt to hit. Runner on second is Isaiah Lasad. Bison trying to add to their lead with a runner in scoring position. Dunlap checks the runner, now comes home to Pruitt. Missing low for ball 1. Again, Pruitt struck out back in the first, singled in the second. Doubled again in the 4th. And that one gets away from the catcher, Hayden Priest. Moving to third will be Lasad.
Well, we can't afford that again, so again, we got 2 outs. We could, the next guy on deck, he's a strong hitter too, so we're going to have to face one of these guys.
Here's the 2-0 line drive into left for a base hit. And it's a 2-out RBI single as Lasad will score from third.
And that would have scored him from second too. And out comes Coach Bowen.
So we're going to have, I believe, a pitching change for the Rangers. They'll make a call to the bullpen. Bison on top now 7-4 here in the top of the 6th with 2 down. And a runner on first. Schroeder will bat when we come back. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
With managing your investments may change. The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
New pitcher on for the Rangers will be the 5'11 right-handed sophomore out of Hastings, Nebraska, number 4, Jacob Shaw. It'll be the 4th appearance of the year for Shaw. He's got an ERA of 8. Shaw's also started a couple games. He's gone 9 innings, given up 13 hits, 10 runs, 8 of those earned, 9 walks to go with 3 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .333 against Shaw this year. Here's the 1-0 in there for a called strike. Count evens up 1-1 to Schroeder. Again, runner on first is Dan Pruitt after that 2-out RBI single. Bison again on top, 7-4. Schroeder is 0 for 2 at the plate today. Walked and scored a run, though, back in the first. Here's the 1-1 from Shaw. Missing on the outside corner as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two balls, 1 strike to Schroeder. Pruitt with a lead at first. Has 2 stolen bases this year. There's a fly ball lifted in the left. That one hit hard. That one may be over the head of Schaefer going back, and it's gone for a 2-run home run by Alex Schroeder.
Yeah, he got all of that one to clear it in this wind. And it didn't clear the fence by just a little. It cleared it comfortably.
So just like that, with 1 swing of the bat, Bison lead it now 9-4. So a 2-out, 2-run home run for Alex Schroeder. They extend their lead to 5 as the pitch from Shaw to Self misses up and away for ball 1. Count 1-0 to Cade Self. There's a fly ball lifted into left center. This one going back, and going to be at the wall. Making the catch is Trevor Sayre. What a play in left center to come up with the grab.
He is he's becoming a highlight reel out there.
And that was a big play there because that one had base hit written all over it.
Yeah, it did, or perhaps a double even. I mean, probably just single, but he crashed into the wall and hung onto the ball at the same time. He gloved it.
So a nice play to Sayre to end the inning, but the Bison come back as they pick up 3 more runs on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Oklahoma Baptist extends their lead to 9-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesighdalva.com.
Catcher number 11, Hayden Priest, will lead it off for Northwestern here in the bottom of the 6th as the Rangers trail the Bison 9-4 in game 1 of our doubleheader. Here's the 1-0 to Priest. This is a chopper to short. Feeling this will be Parga, makes the throw. And not able to make the play at first is Pruitt, but not a great throw from Parga, so reaching on the air will be Hayden Priest.
Vargas yesterday, I think, had 2 throwing errors, or just... these are routine ground balls, and some of them are just struggling to make a good, clean throw over, putting a lot of pressure on the first baseman.
So Priest reaches on the air in E6. That's the first error of the afternoon against the Bison. So back to the top of the order we go with Sean Kelly. Kelly looks at a called strike count 0-1.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I mean, this is your first look at another pitcher. Find his release point, see it come out of his hand.
Here's the 0-1. As Kellogg Clark misses outside, count evens up 1-1. Again, Bison continue to have action in the bullpen. But Kellogg Clark has come in and done really a fantastic job of holding the Rangers scoreless. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball lifted into center as Lasad retreating, going back and making the catch.
Wow.
So nice play there from Lasad. Priest will go back to first, and there's one down.
That looked like a Sandlot catch. Just,
But again, we've seen the wind and the sun play a factor today a couple of times, but Lasad able to make that play for out number one.
Well, that ball found his glove at just right moment.
So now to the plate, first baseman number 10, Hagen Barcelo, who struggled at the plate today. He's 0 for 3. First pitch to Barcelo, outside and off the plate for ball one. Again, runner on first is Hayden Priest after reaching on the air.
Money's on him getting a hit at this at bat.
Here's the 1-0. And there it is. A line drive down the left field line is down. Priest will hold up at second, but runners now at first and second after the one-out single from Barcelo. You'd have won your bet there.
Yeah, he's just too good a hitter to go over. I don't know if he's had an over this season, but he just is a good-looking hitter.
So we're going to get a visit to the mound, and I think we're going to see a pitching change for the Bison. We will. So Kellogg Clark's day is done. We'll talk about the new pitcher for the Bison when we come back. Again, runner on first and second for the Rangers. One out here in the bottom of the sixth inning. They trail at 9-4. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Spring is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings. Come browse through our selection on products from brands such as Ashley and Lazy Boy. Plus, you can check out sales on select mattresses. Whether it's spring decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to spruce up around your house or business this year. For listings on all of our new products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts. Visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back out of the timeout. New pitcher on for the Bison will be the 6'1" left-handed sophomore out of Choctaw, Oklahoma. Number 6, Jordan Brewer. As Brewer delivers to Holdren for a called strike count 0-1. Numbers on Brewer this season. An ERA of 9. He's 1-0. It's his 5th appearance. He's gone 5 innings, given up 3 hits, 5 runs, all those earned. 5 walks to go along with 5 strikeouts as he delivers a called strike to Holdren. Count 0-2. And runner on first and second for Northwestern. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Brewer checks the runner at second, comes home for what I thought was going to be called strike 3, but it'll be ball 1. That looked like a pretty good pitch.
I think the whole neighborhood thought that was maybe 3. Anyway, you got to be ready. Guard the plate here.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 as he got him chasing there. And there's 2 down. Now to the plate, left fielder number 25, John Schaefer. Schaefer 1 for 3 today with an RBI. It's the first pitch too far inside for ball 1. Some other numbers on Brewer. Teams are hitting 176 against Brewer this season. As the 1-0 misses for ball 2.
Make him throw you a strike.
Again, Priest at second, Barcelo at first. That's a shot into center, and that's going to be right at Losada's. He'll move to his left a little bit, make the catch for the final out of the inning. That'll do it for the Rangers in the 6th. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on. We head to the 7th. Oklahoma Baptist leading at 9-4 in the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Be sure to stop into Holder Drug through the month of March. Right now we have a new shipment of lanterns. You better hurry because our large lanterns are sold out. With spring right around the corner, our beautiful new glassware provides the perfect decor for springtime. As always, stop in for breakfast or lunch at our fountain, serving up some of your favorite specials. This all happens at your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back as we head to the top half of the 7th. It'll be Trey Furry to lead things off for the Bison as they lead at 9-4. That's a line shot back up the middle, gets by Kelly into center for a leadoff single. Good piece of hitting there.
Yep, hit it hard, and when you hit it hard, there's more room for error. You know it's going to get past somebody.
That's the first hit of the day for Trey Furry. And he was 0 for 3 before that plate appearance. Now to the plate, catcher number 33, Troy Shields, who's 2 for 2 today, does have an RBI as well. Was hit by a pitch in his last at bat back in the 5th. And a quick timeout for the umpire, ready to get back to play. And Bison leading at 9-4 here in the top half of the 7th. Jacob Shaw ready to go. Here's the delivery. Missing low for ball 1. Count moves to 1-0.
Taking signs from the coach at third base. I don't see him as a base-stealing threat with their lead, although I'd want to take myself out of a double play situation if possible.
Here's the 1-0. Now 2-0 as that misses low.
We don't want to go 3 here.
Furry again, 3 stolen base attempts. He's been successful twice this season. Here's the 2-0 from Shaw. Across the plate for a called strike. Count moves to 2-1 now. On deck is the left fielder, number 22, Gabe Irwin.
Doesn't look like they have any steal on. Leaving it to the hitter right here. 2-1 count.
Here's the 2-1. This one chopped foul down the third base side. Count will even up 2-2 now to Troy Shields. Shields again with an RBI single, scored a run back in the first, singled again in the third, and then hit by a pitch back in the fifth.
He's got a good lead there.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's one down.
Just drop third strike, runner at first base, automatic out. Unless there's 2 outs. We've got 1 out now, double play still in order. Left-handed hitter will be screening the catcher. I'm thinking the odds go up for a steal attempt right here.
Again, no stolen bases for either team. First pitch to Irwin, fouled out of play into the parking lot. Count will be 0-1. Irwin today 1 for 2 at the plate. Walked in the first, singled in the third, and struck out in the fifth.
You know, I've never done a head-first slide on this faux dirt carpet out there. I played on turf, AstroTurf, but there was always dirt that I was sliding on.
There's the steal from Furry. Here's the throw down by Priest. Is it in time? And they got him at second, and there's 2 down.
That was bang. Clean catch and got that tag down right away. That was close. So now the Bison coach knows we got a pretty good gun there behind the plate.
Certainly do. That was a terrific throw down by Priest, and even better tag as well put on.
Yeah. Hey, a couple guys with Northwestern soccer. Did we start a soccer team?
Right? Where'd they get that?
I don't even have one of those.
Right? So count is 2-1 to Gabe Irwin. Irwin,
get foul.
Ball will go twist foul. On the left field line, count will even up 2-2 now.
Goodness, that was a big out. You know, if we can get out of this inning without them putting anything up.
2-2 from Shaw. A chopper towards the right side. Bounces in front of the OBU dugout. Count will stay at 2-2. Again, 2 down, top half of the 7th. Bison on top 9-4. They got 5 in the first, 1 in the 4th, and 3 more in the 6th. Here's the 2-2. Upstairs for ball 3. Count goes full now to Irwin at 3-2. Rangers got 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and that's been it today. Here's the 3-2. This one's popped up into shallow center. That's through for a base hit. Not much on that one, but Rangers couldn't get to it. Kind of just a lazy liner.
How big was that tag out at second just before?
Certainly was, because if Furry was able to steal that base, that's probably another run.
Yep.
So a 2-out single for Irwin. That's his second hit of the afternoon. And the Bison now again have a base runner here in the 7th as Jose Parga will bat. First pitch from Shaw right down the pipe for a called strike. Count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Put away for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1 now.
Unless the runner's got an automatic green light. He's staying there at first. They've seen our catcher's arm.
Here's the 1-1. Into the turf. Nice stop from Priest. Count moves to 2-1 now.
But you'd like to have him in scoring position if you're a Bison, if you can get him there.
Two balls, 1 strike as Shaw will throw back over. Getting back safely is Irwin. Here's the delivery. Fly ball lifting it to left center. Giving chase will be Sayre, and he makes the catch on the run for out number 3. And another terrific play from Trevor Sayre.
My goodness. He may be one of the better center fielders I've seen play here in years.
I agree. Definitely one of the tops in this conference. So Rangers able to hold the Bison scoreless in the 7th. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. 7th inning stretch here from Alva, Oklahoma. Bison lead at 9-4 over the Rangers. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
The DH, number 5, Gavin Mendoza, to lead it off. He's behind 0-2 in the count from Brewer. And the 0-2 misses low and into the turf for ball 1. Gavin Mendoza, Trevor Sayre, and Braden Koenig due up for the Rangers in the bottom of the 7th. But again, the Rangers have not put any runs on the board since the 2nd inning. And the 1-2, that's crushed down the right field line. That's going to be trouble as Self will run this one down off. It'll hit off the wall. Here's the throw back in, and it's a leadoff double for Gavin Mendoza.
Well, he really stroked that one. Turned the right fielder all the way around.
Mendoza's 4th double of the year. So nice piece of hitting there as the center fielder, number 27, Trevor Sayre, to bat. He's had a good day at the plate. He's 2 for 3 so far. Did strike out in his last at bat back in the 5th. We see more action for the Bison in the bullpen. Right now it's the 6'5 senior Will Duncan up. As the first pitch to Sayre misses for ball 1. Nice stop by Shields behind home plate. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position at second is Mendoza after that leadoff double. Brewer checks the runner. Here's the 1-0. That's a ground ball fielded by the shortstop. Parga throws to first, and coming off the bag is Pruitt, and safe at first is Trevor Sayre. And he'll reach on the air.
Well, he's got a good glove out at short, but his throwing is just unpredictable today as it was yesterday. Should have been a routine ground out. I mean, our batter got down the line quick. He's got that center field speed. Man.
So second error of the game against Parga. Rangers in business now. Runners at the corners. As Braden Koenig will bat. He's 2 for 3 today. Brewer delivers. Outside and off the plate for ball 1.
We've not seen their catcher's arm. I want to get my guy to second base as soon as possible.
And we know Sayre can run. He's got 2 stolen bases in 3 attempts this year as Koenig takes a called strike. Count evens up 1-1 now.
But he is a southpaw on the mound, and those are dicey.
Here's the 1-1. Ground ball to short, fielded by Parga, 6-4. Here's the throw, not in time at first, but coming in to score will be Mendoza. And the Rangers do get one back on the ground ball. So a fielder's choice for Koenig.
For the Rangers, we got number 7, T.W. Weissman.
So now to the plate, T.W. Beiswanger. He's 0 for 2 today. As he looks at ball one.
We need to continue to get runners on base anyway. Can't score if you don't get on base.
1-0 to Beiswanger. Looks at ball two as it misses it high.
Make him throw you a strike. Maybe two.
Here's the 2-0. That's crushed into left center
Get out.
Will be caught on the run. Nice catch from Irwin. He got a good jump on it for out number 2.
Yep, unlucky.
Rangers batting now. We've got number 11, Hayden Priest.
So now to the plate, the catcher, number 11, Hayden Priest. Scored a run back in the second, struck out in the fourth, and reached on an error in the sixth. As Priest, they'll appeal down to first. So he did not go around. Count will be 1-0.
Yeah, it was close.
Again, runner on first, 2 down. It's now 9-5. Rangers within 4 here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 1-0 from Brewer. Fly ball lifted down the right field line will land in foul territory. Count evens up 1-1 to Priest. Rangers again took game 1 yesterday, 14-8, but they trail at 9-5 here in game 2, game 1 of our doubleheader. As the 1-1 is inside for ball 2.
Breaking ball that swept just a little bit too much inside.
Brewer checks the runner, now comes home. That's fly ball down the right field line, and it will land in foul territory. Oh, that would have scored a run there, and Priest probably would have had himself a double, but it's just a very long strike.
I think if I hadn't said trouble, it would have landed fair. Gosh darn it.
So Priest and Coach Bowen will call time and have a word with Hayden Priest real quick. In a reminder of our schedule, with our next broadcast will be next week. Rangers softball will be back at home against Southern Nazarene. It'll be my first softball broadcast of the year. Looking forward to that. And let's try and get you updated on Rangers softball. I know they're in action today against Oklahoma Baptist. Lost game 1 of the doubleheader 7-4. Conference between Priest and Coach Bowen is over. Here's the 2-2 way outside for ball 3 as the count goes full now at 3-2. Rangers do lead in Shawnee in the final game of the series, 2-0 over Oklahoma Baptist, top of the second. Here's the 3-2, fly ball lifted, foul out of play on the right side. As we continued again to see action for the Bison in the bullpen.
You know, they're not holding our runner on. I don't know that I wouldn't get a bigger lead and just go ahead and go now.
Here's the 3-2. This one hit back up to short. Parga will field. Here's the throw and sails that one as Pruitt came off the bag as he threw it too high. And Parga continues to struggle today at short. So reaching on the air will be Hayden Priest. 3rd error of the game against Parga.
Going to have a visit. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change, Dustin.
You are right. It looks like Oklahoma Baptist will go to the bullpen, so we'll take a quick timeout and come back. Rangers threatening here in the bottom of the 7th. They trail at 9-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard, but there are runners at first and second with 2 down. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium. Again, a call to the bullpen for the Bison. They'll go with the 6'5", right-handed senior out of Richardson, Texas, by way of Grayson College, number 9, Will Duncan. Numbers on Duncan, an 8.59 earned run average. He's 0-1 this year. It's his 6th appearance. He's gone 7 1/3, 8 hits, 7 runs, all of them earned. Three walks, but has to have 12 strikeouts on the season. Teams are hitting just .267 against Duncan this year, as Duncan will face Sean Kelly as we're back to the top of the order for Northwestern. There we go.
Again, we're at 2 outs, and that's where we've been dangerous the last couple games anyway.
Well, again, Bison's trying to hold on to that lead. They lead at 9-5. They've been successful this year when leading after 6 innings. They're 5-1 so far. When the Bison do get out to
yeah, they're already getting a left-hander warmed up down there too. So, I mean, this is getting to be crunch time.
So big spot for Sean Kelly.
We've got 7 outs left for us to make it happen.
Kelly 2 for 4 today, had a double and a single, scored a run in the first and the second, but since then a ground out and a fly out to center. As Duncan now ready to go. Sean Kelly hitting just .154 with runners in scoring position. He's 2 for 13 this season.
Get a lead out there. Get a lead. Get a lead. There's nobody close to you.
Swung on a miss for strike 1. Count 0-1 to Sean Kelly.
I mean, make the pitcher at least think about you as a runner here.
Sean Kelly with runners on, hitting just .130. He's 3 for 23 this year. Duncan checks the runner, now comes home with the 0-1 in there for a called strike, and quickly behind in the count 0-2. Kelly with 2 outs, hitting .188. He's 3 for 16 this season.
Hands back, shorten your swing, put it in play.
Duncan ready to go. Checks the runner at second. Now comes home with the 0-2. Swung on and missed as he made Kelly chase that one for strike 3.
Relief appearance there, wasn't it?
Certainly was, as the Bison get out of the jam. Rangers do pick up 1 more run on no hits, 2 errors, and 2 left on. We head to the 8th. Bison leading the Rangers 9-5 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's chicken fried steak, Don's hamburger steak, and Joe's chicken tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we move into the 8th. Oklahoma Baptist leading at 9-5 over Northwestern. As we go back to the top of the order, it'll be, I Isaiah Lasad. He'll face Jacob Shaw. First pitch from Shaw. In there for a called striking. I think he went around anyway. Count 0-1.
Yeah, I think he called him on the swing.
The Lasad, Schaefer, and Pruitt. Here's the 0-1. That fly ball is crushed into center. Sayre going back. It's going to hit off the wall. Sayre will make the play, throw back in, but it's a leadoff double for Lasad. He has his third hit of the afternoon.
Hit that thing fat.
Lasad again, a terrific day at the plate. Singled had scored a run in the first, lined out to third in the second. Singled had scored a run in the fourth, was hit by a pitch in the sixth, and also scored a run in the sixth.
They're coming into the heart of their power.
That's the third double of the year for Lasad. So a leadoff runner in scoring position as Schaefer will bat. Shaw will step off and kind of fake a throw back to second as Lasad getting back. Back into the box is Jaden Schaefer. Here's the delivery. Shaw misses upstairs for ball one.
As I was talking about when we had our runner at second base, at least make the pitcher think a little bit, and that's what just happened with the Bison runner out there.
Here's the 1-0. Fly ball lifted foul to the left side. They'll get out into the parking lot and take a nasty hop and head towards some vehicles.
Yeah. Yeah, that runner at second base is going nowhere. But, if you can distract the pitcher, I mean, that's something. He'll take third base on a pass ball or a wild pitch.
Here's the 1-1, missing low for ball two. Count moves to 2-1 to Schaefer again, who's 1 for 3 today at the plate. Grounded out to first, and his last at bat back in the sixth. Here's the 2-1. Outside and off the plate for ball three. Shaw now in danger of putting Schaefer on as Schaefer's ahead in the count 3-1. Shaw checks the runner, now comes home. That one's hit foul back out over the press box. Count will go full now at 3-2.
That was a good pitch, came at him.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the delivery. And it's outside and off the plate for ball 4. And the Bison now have runners at first and second with nobody out.
Well, we need to hope for a double play. Here we got pitching coach coming out.
So we'll take a short timeout and come back. Rangers trailing at 9-5 here in the top of the 8th. Bison threatening with runners at first and second with nobody out here in the 8th inning. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 9-5 Oklahoma Baptist as Dan Pruitt will bat. Pruitt's had a good day at the plate. In 3 for 4 today with 2 RBIs. He's also struck out once as Shaw misses on that opening pitch for ball 1.
I believe the umpire missed that pitch. That was a strike. I mean, that was just, I think Pruitt squaring off the bunt, I think fooled the umpire even.
Here's the 1-0. Up and in for ball 2, and you can hear a little bit of chirping coming from the Ranger dugout. I don't think they like that call either.
No. And Bison coach is not getting any signals. But it was kind of impressive to see Pruitt, a guy of his stature, show bunt.
Here's the 2-0. Missing upstairs, and the count goes to 3-0 now to Dan Pruitt. Again, runners on first and second, nobody out, top of the 8th. Shaw checks the runner, now comes home with a 3-0, and it's low and inside for ball 4 on 4 straight pitches.
All right, I want one of my middle infielders come in and visit with me real quick. Say, hey, get it together.
So Lasad to third, Schaefer to second, Pruitt now at first. Nobody out, bases full of Bison.
Okay, we've got a catcher going out to visit, our catcher.
Priest going out to visit with Jacob Shaw. As to the plate will be Alex Schroeder, who's 1 for 3 today, does have 2 RBIs. Of course, he hit that 2-run home run back in the 6th. That was a shot last time up.
Yeah, I mean, he's capable of doing both. At this point, though, look at it, we're down 4. You've got to come home. You've got to come home if you're an infielder. We can no longer afford to trade a run for an out or even a double play. Come home, get this run at home.
Shaw delivers up and in for ball 1. 5 straight balls thrown. We do have action now for Northwestern in the bullpen. I believe it's Zach McCatherine up, again the sophomore from Enid. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. Count evens up 1-1.
I think the wind's hard out of the east now.
1-1 count to Schroeder. Here's the delivery. Into the turf for ball 2. Nice stop from Priest. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, Bison trying to add to their lead. Rangers trying to limit any runs here and keep it a 4-run game. 2-1 to Schroeder. Fly ball lifted into right. Coming up will be Koenig down the right field line. Here's the throw back in. That will hold the runner at third. And there's 1 down.
Good job, good job. Pitcher backed up the catcher on that throw. Fortunately, when that left the bat, I thought that was going to be deep enough to score the runner at 3. And then I'm thinking right fielder, that he's going to come home with that and we're going to have a play. But it drifted closer and closer.
It's like, did.
Yeah. So 1 out. We're a ground ball double play from getting out of this thing. Or, as we've seen twice already, line drives that we've caught, and the runners have come off the base.
First pitch from Shaw to Self is outside for ball 1. Cade Self 1 for 4 today. Does have 2 RBIs. He's also struck out once. And those 2 RBIs came back in the first inning. Here's the 1-0. That's a shot into right center. That's going to be trouble, and it's going to land in. And Sayre kind of bobbles it. Here's the throw back in. 1 run will come to score. Here comes the 2nd run, and driving in 2 is Cade Self.
Hit ball.
So Lasad scores from 3rd, Schaefer from 2nd, and it's now 11-4 Bison. So 2 more RBIs for Cade Self. He's driven in 4 today, and we're going to see a pitching change, it looks like, for the Rangers. So we'll take a quick timeout. 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Bison leading at 11-5. They've got runners on 1st and 2nd when we come back. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Spring is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings. Come browse through our selection on products from brands such as Ashley and Lazy Boy. Plus, you can check out sales on select mattresses. Whether it's spring decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to spruce up around your house or business this year. For listings on all of our new products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts. Visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New pitcher on for the Rangers will be the 6'3" right-handed sophomore from Enid, Oklahoma, number 32, Zach McCaffrey. Numbers on McCaffrey this season. Again, it's his third appearance. He's got an inning and 2/3, giving up 4 hits, 2 runs, no earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Teams are hitting .400 against him so far this season. And it's a big spot for McCaffrey. And again, it's 11-5, Oklahoma Baptist. There's 1 out. The Bison have runners on first and second as Trey Furry will bat.
Infield fly rule in effect.
Here's the delivery. Nearly hitting Furry that time as it's inside for ball 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't have awarded it. Did you see him throw his wing out there at it? Yeah. I'm hoping the umpire saw that too.
Here's the 1-0. Bounces in off the turf outside. Count moves to 2-0 now. Right-handed hitters are 3 for 7 against McCaffrey this season, hitting .429. Here's the 2-0. Fly ball lifted into right. Koenig will camp underneath and make the catch. Runners will hold as there's 2 down.
Get out of this with no further damage would be a good thing.
So 2 down here in the 8th. McCaffrey this season, again, teams are .600 against him with 2 down. They're 3 for 5 on the year. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed for strike 1 by Shields. Count 0-1.
Had a little bit of break to it, but also had a little bit of speed off. Changed the speed a little bit.
Here's the 0-1 to Shields. Ground ball hit back up the middle. Fielding this, popping it up will be Kelly off his glove. Trying to make the throw. It's wide as that one lands right in front of the fence in front of the dugout. And coming in to score on the air will be Dan Pruitt all the way from second.
Not much you can say on that. Just E6. It's costly.
So Shields reaches on the air. Runners now at the corners with 2 down here in the 8th.
Should have been out of the inning. That's that trust between pitchers and fielders.
Now to the plate is Gabe Irwin as he'll take a called strike. Count 0-1. Irwin 2 for 3 today. He's walked once. He's also struck out once.
By golly, I see our president, Dr. Bo Hannaford, here in shorts and a T-shirt.
Ground ball chop foul to the first base side. Again, count moves to 0-2.
We have several of our faculty members out here. Loyal fans that we have.
Here's the 0-2. That one bounces in, gets away from Priest. Runner started to make his way towards home. He'll retreat back.
1-2. Well,
so 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the 8th. McCaffrey, here's the delivery. That one again into the turf. Nice stop by Priest as the count evens up 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Gabe Irwin. Here's the delivery. And Irwin crushes one down the right field line. That will get out of play, though, foul. Very long strike there. We do have a pinch runner over at third. I did not see that substitution, but it's Rafael Gutierrez running for Cade Self.
Well, I didn't spot it either.
Here's a ground ball to second, fielded by Beiswanger, flips to second. And that'll do it on the 4-3 put out there as they get Shields at second base. However, Oklahoma Baptist, the Bison come up with 3 more runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Rangers trailing at 12-5 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Be sure to stop into Holder Drug through the month of March. Right now, we have a new shipment of lanterns. You better hurry because our large lanterns are sold out. With spring right around the corner, our beautiful new glassware provides the perfect decor for springtime. As always, stop in for breakfast or lunch at our fountain, serving up some of your favorite specials. This all happens at your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Leading off for the Rangers will be the first baseman, number 10, Hagen Barcelo. Hagen Barcelo, Brandon Holdren, and John Schaefer due up for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 8th inning as they trail at 12-5. Here's the delivery from Duncan. Tried the outside corner, just missed there. As the count moves to 2-0 now to Barcelo.
Need base runners.
Barcelo 1 for 4 at the plate. Started 0 for 3, singled back in the 6th. Here's the 1-0. This one popped up, will get out of play on the near side.
He was trying to turn on that one and send it down to left field. Just kind of handcuffed him.
Continue to see action in the bullpen for the Bison right now. Looks like they've got the left-hander Logan Kimbrough up. There's a ground ball fielded by the first baseman Pruitt. He'll step on first. And there's one down.
Off the end of the bat. That had some amazing spin on it as it was headed to the first baseman.
So now to the plate, third baseman number 9, Brandon Holdren. As Rangers running out of opportunities here in game 1 of our doubleheader. Again, game 2 will begin about 30-35 minutes after this one ends. Here's the pitch to Holdren. Up and away for ball 1 as the count moves to 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Count evens up 1-1 now to Barcelo. An update on Rangers softball. Bottom of the 3rd, OBU has taken the 3-2 lead as Barcelo fouls this one back to the net. Count moves to 1-2 now. Rangers again, one game above 500. Bison trying to get back to 500 this season as the 1-2 misses outside and off the plate. Bison are 7-8. Rangers 9-8. Here's the 2-2 from Duncan. This is high for ball 3. Count goes full now at 3-2 to Brandon Holdren. Rangers again today with 5 runs on 14 hits. They've got 1 error. They've left 11 runners on base, though. They've sent 37 to the plate. Here's the 3-2, fouled back into the parking lot. Rangers do have 3 doubles today. No home runs, though. 5 RBIs. Here's the 3-2, swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, his breaking ball breaks late, and it's like a fastball. All of a sudden, whoop, it's not.
Now to the plate, left fielder number 25, John Schaefer. And there's a line drive into left down for a base hit. And it's a 2-out single for Schaefer, his second hit of the afternoon. So Rangers pick up another hit. It's their 15th of the game.
Yeah, the hits certainly overshadow the runs that we've scored.
No doubt. Gavin Mendoza will bat with 2 down now. He's 2 for 4 today, does have 2 RBIs as he looks at a called strike 1. Mendoza singled back in the first and grounded out to second in the second and fourth and doubled and scored a run in the 7th. Duncan checks the runner at first.
Get a little bigger lead, Make him think.
Here's the 0-1. In there for a called strike, painted that outside corner. Count 0-2 now to Mendoza.
Not that there's really anything to think about with a 7-run lead and 2 outs, but
here's the 0-2 upcoming from Duncan. He delivers. Up and away for ball 1. Count to move to 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gavin Mendoza.
Too much.
Time is called, yep. They'll add a ball on. As the count moves to 2-2, Duncan just took a little too much time there.
I'm never going to like this rule change or any of the others that have been proposed.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, and Mendoza hit by the pitch. So runners now at first and second for Northwestern. So Schaefer now at second, Mendoza at first. So big spot here for Trevor Sayre, who's been very good at the plate today. Sayre 3 for 4 today. Here's the pitch from Duncan. Sayre rips one into left center. This one going back, and that is going to be hit the wall. 1 run will come in to score. Here comes the second run as it's a 2 RBI double for Trevor Sayre. And the Rangers are back within 5. Schaefer scored from third. Coming in to score from first was Mendoza. So Sayre drives in 2 with a double. As now to the plate the right fielder, number 15, Braden Koenig. Duncan checks the runner. Now comes home. Koenig will pop this one up as it gets out of play into foul territory to the left side. Count will be 0-1 to Braden Koenig. Koenig 2 for 4 today. Does have 1 RBI. Here's the 0-1. Koenig looks at a called strike quickly behind in the count 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes to the hitter, Braden Koenig. Trevor Sayre standing at second for that 2-out, 2 RBI double.
Look out for this nasty cutter.
Here's the 1-2. Missing low into the turf. Count evens up 2-2 now to Koenig. Koenig trying to keep the inning alive for the Rangers here. They cut into the Bison lead. It's 12-7. Here's the 2-2. And Koenig hit by the pitch. The second batter hit by Duncan here in this half inning. So runners now at first and second. So big spot here for Hayden Priest. Or excuse me, T.W. Beiswanger.
Koenig and the pitcher had about a 5-minute stare-down
Yeah, they certainly
contest.
did.
Field umpire quickly snuffed that out.
So Beiswanger to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Spot for TW. Duncan misses outside for ball 1. But again, Duncan got the first 2 hitters. They had the ground out to first and the strikeout. We're going to get a quick visit to the mound. I don't know that we'll get a pitching change just yet.
I think they're probably just going to try to settle him down a little bit.
So we'll take a 30-second break and come back. Rangers trail 12-7. They've got runners at first and second here in the 8th. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Conference still going on here on the mound. Duncan will stay out there. Again, there is action in the OBU bullpen.
You know, I'm looking down there, Dustin, and I guess I'm just an old guy. How in the world do we allow a fluorescent colored glove?
Yeah, I saw it earlier. Yeah.
Goodness.
So now to the plate. Again, it's a 1-0 count to T.W. Beiswanger. Runners on first and second. Duncan checks the runner. Now comes home. And the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Count evens up 1-1.
Of a hard hit ground ball or line drive. Awfully hard to hit it out of the park today.
Koenig at first, Sayre at second. Here's the 1-1 from Duncan. That was a good pitch. Beiswanger laid off. I guess it must have just been a touch high. Not going to lie to you, I thought that was a strike. Duncan checks the runner at second. Now comes home with a 2-1. Low and outside for ball 3. All of a sudden, things getting very interesting here in the 8th.
Yeah, Coach Bowen's probably philosophy is not to meddle here, but I'm giving a take sign to my hitter. I want this pitcher to throw a strike, and then I'll hit with a 3-2 count.
3-1 pitch upcoming. Here it is. And it's ball 4. As Beiswanger hold off that one, Sayre will go to third. Koenig now to second. Beiswanger at first after the 2-out walk. So now to the plate is Hayden Priest, who's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats today. That was a double back in the second. Since then, struck out in the 3rd, and he's reached on an error in the 6th and again in the 7th.
A gapper, we've probably got a 12-10 game here.
First pitch from Duncan to Priest. Here it is. And he can go around, so it'll be strike 1. 0-1 count to the hitter, Hayden Priest. Again, it's 12-7, Oklahoma Baptist. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th.
I'm coming back with the breaking ball. Same pitch.
Bison trying to even up the series. Here's the 0-1. And looks at a called strike, and Priest quickly behind in the count. 0-2 now.
Yeah, that was fastball. Painted that corner. It's a good pitch. Make contact here.
Duncan upcoming with the 0-2. Here's the delivery. And he looks at strike 3, and that'll do it for the Rangers in the 8th. Rangers do pick up 2 more runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. We head to the 9th. Oklahoma Baptist leads at 12-7 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Shortstop number 16, Jose Parga, will lead things off for the Bison as we open up the 9th inning. Oklahoma Baptist leads Northwestern 12-7 as the Bison look to even the series this weekend. Again, Rangers got game 1 yesterday, 14-8, but trail it this afternoon, 12-7. In game 2 of the series, game 1 of our doubleheader. 1 for 4 is Parga today as he'll take a called strike count 0-1, and we're underway in the 9th. Second inning of work for McCaffrey. Here's the 0-1. Going outside for ball 1. Count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike to Parga. Here's the 1-1. Inside and off the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jose Parga. Again, flew out to center, and his last at bat, that was again in the 7th. 2-1 for McCaffrey. Inside again. Actually, I was going to say, I guess it just hit Parga, barely. So apparently Parga, I guess, had to have been hit by the pitch there. So now so back to the top of the order we go with Isaiah Lasad.
Could get a little chippy here, that kind of a thing.
I think you're right. As Lasad swings and misses there, count moves to 0-1.
But that didn't even appear close to hitting him.
I didn't think so either. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. 0-2 now to Lasad. Again, runner on first is Parga.
Big lead.
Here's the 0-2. Line shot towards the third base side. It's hit foul. Count will stay at 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Isaiah Lasad. Here's the 0-2. And missing for ball one.
A little low there.
Keep working it, bud. Keep working it.
Gaffron will throw back over. That one gets away from Barcelo, and heading to second will be Parga on the air.
I don't know if we are thinking that we have a reasonable chance to get an out on a pickoff here with that runner specifically. So it's just a matter of just throwing it over there rather than trying to throw a BB and make a boo-boo.
Here's a chopper to third. Holdren will field, throw to first in time on the 5-3 put out of Lasad, and there's one down. It's the second time they've got Lasad today. So again, runner on second as Parga not able to advance, and we're going to get a pitching change for the Rangers. So we'll close the book on McCaffrey. Again, we'll come back for the pitching change after this. Rangers trailing at 12-7 here in the top of the ninth with one out and a runner on second for OBU. This is Northwestern Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Spring is right around the corner, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings. Come browse through our selection on products from brands such as Ashley and Lazy Boy. Plus, you can check out sales on select mattresses. Whether it's spring decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to spruce up around your house or business this year. For listings on all of our new products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts. Visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Northwestern Oklahoma State University is the university for you. With small class sizes, our professors are focused on you and your education. Located in Alva, Enid, Woodward, the University Center in Ponca City, along with many online options, you can start earning your degree. Call us today at 580-327-1700 or see our options at nwosu.edu. You'll soon find that success lives here. That's Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Ride, Rangers, ride.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New pitcher on for the Rangers will be the left-handed sophomore out of Pasadena, Texas, number 45, Matthew Potts. Numbers on Potts this season, a 2.35 earned run average. It's his sixth appearance. He's gone 7 2/3, given up 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 of those earned, 2 walks to go along with 8 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .281 against him this year. As Potts will pitch to Jaden Schaefer. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
It was kind of a slower, sweeping curveball.
Potts has yet to give up a base hit this season against left-handed hitters. They're 0-3. Runners on. Teams are hitting just .158 against Potts this season. They're 3 for 19.
Batter is shaking his head. I'm not sure if he called a strike on that one or. I'll go with the scoreboard for the moment. Blue hasn't given me the fingers or shown me the fingers.
Here's the 1-1 outside and off the plate.
2-1, yep.
Count moves to 2-1 to Jaden Schaefer, who is 1 for 3 today. He's also walked once. Also been hit by a pitch. Walked and scored a run in his last at bat. Here's the throw back to second. Getting back safely is Parga. In today's game one of our doubleheader. Game two will begin around 35 minutes after this one ends. Bison trying to even up the series. Here's the 2-1 from Potts. Catches the outside corner. Count evens up 2-2.
Nice pitch.
Two count to Schaefer. Parga has his lead from second. Potts checks the runner. Now a second time. Now comes home. This one fouled down the third base line. Not much on that one from Schaefer. Count will stay at 2-2. Update Northwestern softball, of course, in Shawnee today. They trail at 5-4 in the top of the fourth inning to Oklahoma Baptist. Here's the 2-2 from the left-hander, Potts. Blown away for ball three. Count goes full now at 3-2.
Disregard that runner at second base. Take one look, find the glove, come home. We need to get the batter.
3-2 from Potts. Up and away for ball four. And it's a 2-out walk drawn by Schaefer, his second of the game.
Infield fly rule in effect here. First and second, one down. Let's get a double play, but we're walking right into their power again here.
Ranger pitchers, again, have issued 5 walks today, just 1 for OBU.
And that's not counting the hit by pitch.
That's not.
Yeah, it's been two or three of those.
His first pitch to Pruitt, low and inside for ball one. Pruitt 3 for 4 at the plate today. Does have 2 RBIs. He's walked once and struck out once. Runner at second is Parga. Runner at first is Schaefer. Here's the 1-0. Into the turf for ball two from Potts, and the count moves to 2-0 now.
Kind of looked like he was aiming that one, didn't he?
Certainly did.
Yeah, just let it fly. Forget about that runner at second. We've got to have some luck here to turn a double play, get out of this inning.
Here's the 2-0 from Potts. Right down the middle for a called strike. Count will move to 2-1. Right-handed hitters are hitting 300 against Potts this season. They're 9 for 30. Here's the 2-1 missing upstairs.
You're right. I have no idea how that's upstairs on Paul Bunyan, though.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Is that like waist high, navel high, and that's too high? Come on.
Potts with the 3-1 will throw back to second. Getting back safely is Parga. Again, it's a 3-1 count to the hitter, Dan Pruitt. Here's the 3-1. This one a towering
infield fly rule, if fair. Infield fly rule, if fair.
And this is going to be caught by T.W. Beiswanger.
I did not see them signal infield fly rule, the umpires.
I did not either.
That's a faux pas. That ball was caught on the edge of the grass in the infield. Now it's not in effect with 2 outs.
So now 2 down. Runners at first and second for the Bison. And teams are hitting .250 against Potts with two outs this year. They're 1 for 4. Here's the delivery to Schroeder. Up and in for ball one.
He's crushed 1 or 2 today, hasn't he?
He certainly has. He had to walked and score a run in the first, but had that 2-run home run in the 6th.
Throw strikes. Make him hit.
Here's the 1-0 to Schroeder. Low and in for ball 2 as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Not a bad idea, just came in low.
2 balls, no strikes to Schroeder. Here's the 1-0 from Potts. Across the plate for a called strike as the count moves to 2-1.
That's a good shot.
Two balls, 1 strike to Schroeder. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Priest will throw it back down to second, and Parga just getting back. And tell you what, that was a really close play as Beiswanger nearly got a tag on Parga.
Yeah, that was close. That was even acrobatic by our second baseman to glove that and tag at the same time. We've got something going over on the bench over there. The Bison bench, first base umpires over there giving them a caution or a word. He's writing something down.
Again, right now.
Well, if we were doing soccer, I'd know what's up. But in baseball here, when they don't.
So a 2-2 count. Again, 2 down.
I think they probably got a bench warning there.
Potts, the lefty, checks the runner at second. Now comes home with a 2-2 and missing low for ball 3. Count goes full now at 3-2. Full count to Schroeder. Here's the delivery. Ground ball to left side. Oh, and Holdren can't handle that one, but he'll throw to first. In time, it's wide of Barcelo. 1 run will come into scores. Barcelo picked this one up in foul territory on the right side. And the other runner will hold at third. That's Schaefer, but coming in to score was Parga. Well, that one again just popped up away from Holdren. Still had time, but just threw that one wide of Barcelo.
Yeah, it didn't come up cleanly with the initial bounce into the glove. And I don't know. We're focused on the runner over there trying to get pickoff plays at first, pickoff plays at second, when all we got to do is get this batter. Just focus on the batter.
Schroeder reaches on the air. Runners now at second and third as he was able to advance to second. Out to the plate, Rafael Gutierrez.
We should have been out of the inning twice already.
This will be Gutierrez's first at bat. It's 2:59 on the season. He'll look at a called strike.
I mean, baseball and sports, you got to have short memories. But again, the pitchers can't be real pleased with the defense they've had today, and conversely, some of the pitching has not been up to snuff.
There's a fly ball into right center, and this should do it. As Sayre will come up. Actually, that will be Koenig who will make the catch, and that'll do it for the Bison in the ninth. They do pick up 1 more run, though, on no hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the ninth we go. Rangers trail at 13-7 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Last chance when we come back. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Be sure to stop into Holder Drug through the month of March. Right now, we have a new shipment of lanterns. You better hurry because our large lanterns are sold out. With spring right around the corner, our beautiful new glassware provides the perfect decor for springtime. As always, stop in for breakfast or lunch at our fountain, serving up some of your favorite specials. This all happens at your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have 1 ACH debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we head to the bottom of the ninth inning. Rangers trailing at 13-7 as they'll lead it off. Is leading things off for Northwestern here in the bottom of the ninth. Will be number 19, Sean Kelly, top of the order for the Rangers. It'll be Sean Kelly, Hagen Barcelo, and Brandon Holdren due up. As the first pitch to Kelly in there for a called strike, count 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a fly ball into left. Irwin will camp underneath this one, make the catch for the first down, and there's one down. So now to the plate will be first baseman number 10, Hagen Barcelo. Barcelo 1 for 5 at the plate today. That lone single came back in the 6th inning. Rangers down to their final 2 outs. There's a line shot through into left center. Nicely done. Barcelo has his second hit of the afternoon. And the Rangers have a base runner here in the ninth.
Just too good of a hitter to keep him down for very much.
Up next for the Rangers, we've got Brandon Holdren.
Now to the plate, third baseman number 9, Brandon Holdren.
Boy, look at that bunt for a hit down the third base line. Need runners.
Here's the delivery. Foul ball hit to the left side and out of play. New pitcher did come in for OBU. It was Logan Kimbrough.
With a neon glove.
Kimbrough with a 10.45 earned run average. He's 1-2 so far as he makes his 6th appearance. He's gone 10 in the 3rd innings. Giving up 17 hits, 12 runs, all of those earned as he misses there to Holdren.
For you Bison fans listening in, I'm not just a grump in nature, but old school. There's no way that neon would have been loud back in the day when I was pitching and playing. So much has changed.
Here's the 1-1. This one chopped foul. Count will move to 1-2 now to Holdren.
What we have on the hand a couple games ago, something on the thrower's wrist, as if he didn't even realize he had something on his throwing hand. He's a pitcher. I don't know, and gloves hanging out of the back pockets of hitters. I mean, all that stuff used to be no-no.
Here's the 1-2, swung on and missed for strike 3. And the Rangers down to their final out. Of course, right after this one, we're moments away from our Eyesight post-game show. Then we'll have a break in between innings. And we'll come back with game 2. So now to the plate, John Schaefer. Kimbrough delivers outside and off the plate. Count moves to 1-0 now. Here's the 1-0. Outside again. Count moves to 2-0.
Off the plate. You know, these are two good clubs. If the Rangers happen to not come back here, and get 6 runs with already having 2 outs, game 3 ought to be a dandy.
Sure, yeah, certainly has. Today's, again, Rangers have had their opportunities today. Just, when you put up 16 hits on the board.
And as many pitchers as we've gone through, we may have to, I'm sure Coach has got it figured out, but we may have to solicit some fans. I told Andrew and Keith to warm up earlier.
Here's the 2-1.
Dig it.
That's a little chopper to third, and here's the throw. It's not in time as Schaefer beats it out on the throw from Furry. Nicely done there, and boy, you saw it take kind of a weird, kick left after that hop, too.
Yeah.
So runners at first and second now, an infield single for Schaefer. Rangers not making it easy on the Bison here in the bottom of the ninth as Gavin Mendoza will bat against Kimbrough.
No, I mean, this game's not over. I've seen weird things happen in baseball.
Kimbrough delivers a called strike to Mendoza, who's 2 for 4 at the plate today. He also does have 2 RBIs in a game. Those RBIs came back in the first. Lefty versus lefty matchup. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
That's a good pitch. Came right at him. Challenged him.
So Rangers down to their possible final strike here, as it's an 0-2 count to Mendoza. Here's the 0-2. Up and away for ball 1 as the count moves to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mendoza. 2 down, bottom of the ninth. Bison leading it 13-7. Here's the 1-2. There's a fly ball into right, and that should do it. Is coming up, making the catch will be Gutierrez. And the final out recorded by the Bison here in the ninth. Rangers pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors with 2 left on, and that is your final score as Oklahoma Baptist wins game 1 of our doubleheader 13-7. So the Bison win it, evening up the series this weekend. 2 games in the books. We still have 1 more left, but the Bison win this one 13-7. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with our Eyesight postgame show next. This is Northwestern Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we open up the Eyesight postgame show. Again, Rangers fall in game 1 of our doubleheader 13-7. And Coach, I know a tough one today for the Rangers, but the beauty is you at least won game 1 of the series. It's tied up. Now you get the rubber match here in about 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, flip a coin as to, we hit really well last night. They hit a little bit better than us today, other than, I don't know how equal. The hits were probably pretty close to equal, weren't they? Total hits, maybe?
Rangers actually out-hit them 18-16.
Okay, we just didn't get them when we needed them and get the runs home. But anyway, no, this next game ought to be a good one. And I've liked both yesterday and today the pitchers. Both games, though, are seeing several errors each game. And that's got to be of concern to both coaches.
Well, the one player who did come in and kind of mowed the Rangers down, he pitched 3 innings, was Garrett Kellogg Clark. Came in, and the Rangers, through those 3 innings, I mean, he only gave up 2 hits and, again, no runs, and he kind of mowed the Rangers down at one point and really allowed OBU to kind of extend that lead while he was in there.
Yeah, he took away any life, at the moment that we had, and Again, you gotta make contact with the ball, but he was a good pitcher.
Well, again, final numbers, they look like this. The Bison, again, win at 13-7. They had 16 hits, 2 errors. Rangers had 7 runs on 18 hits, 3 errors. In this one, Bison got 5 in the first. Rangers come back with 2 in the first. Rangers picked up 2 in the second. 1 more for the Bison in the fourth, 3 more in the sixth, 1 more for the Rangers in the seventh, and then the Bison had 3 in the eighth. Rangers had 2, and then 1 more for the Bison in the ninth, to total 13. In Bison with 13 runs on 16 hits. They left 9 runners on base. They sent 41 to the plate. They did have 2 doubles, 1 home run, and 10 RBIs. For the Rangers, again, 7 runs on 18 hits, 3 errors. They left 16 runners on base this afternoon, sent 46 to the plate. They did have 4 doubles and 7 RBIs. When you look at the pitching totals, this, of course, DeHaas will take the loss as he went, again, just over it, just 1 inning. 45 pitches, gave up 5 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, 5 earned runs. Getting the win will be Garrett Kellogg-Clark as he went 3 innings. Again, he was terrific today out of the pen. 42 pitches, just gave up 2 hits, no walks, and had 3 strikeouts and 0 earned runs. That'll wrap it up for our coverage, though, of Game 1 as we close out the Eyesight postgame show. We'll take a short break. We'll come back with game number 2 right after this. So keep it locked right here on the Ranger Sports Network.